Hello. Are we live? There we go. Sorry. Still getting things a little bit set up. To be completely honest with you guys, I'm really ill. I've had the most insane week I've had in months. So we're gonna be very chilled out this stream. We should be very relaxed, taking it nice and easy. Hopefully it's not too boring. But hello, welcome. We are back. We're finally getting there, you know. We're almost at the end. And I had a reflective bit on the previous stream which summed it up much better in hindsight. Like, I made a few points in it. It's kind of linked. These timestamps in the previous episode, it'll all be on the playlist. Plus this announcement itself. If you haven't caught up, I would read that, especially since I'm probably going to delete these since they're kind of irrelevant now. I need to get in the habit of just deleting these after a while, because like this is all old news, or will be old news very soon. I won't do that now, but yeah, we're back, and this is all we've got left to react to. That's it. We're going to start here. We've got a couple longer videos, but we're probably gonna get... This is probably the penultimate episode. We're probably gonna get up to here and then do this for the last episode. Unless Tasha wants to come back and do another special just reacting to her stuff. I might skip this one, because she should really be here for that one. But I think we're gonna go up to about here, or maybe here. And then it's just one more, and that's it. It's kind of mad to think about. We're looking at like the last couple gaming videos, the last couple piano performances, the last couple map matters. Like, this is like the end. We're actually close now, and I was struggling to gauge like where we were up to, and I was really worried that we wouldn't finish this on time. But like, I'm actually there now, so maybe we'll finish ahead of time, which is nice. My goal is to get the series done at the end of the month. But yes. Where is my phone stand? I was looking for it. 1 second. Somewhere. Where did I leave it? Oh, that's not right. highly entertaining. What's up, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals? Love that. The stream's buffering on the preview in the studio, but it's all green on OBS, and I can see it fine on here. DJ, hello. Okay, this is good actually that I've stalled, because now no one's missing anything. You've missed literally nothing. I have a choice to make. Should I go on a family vacation next month or stay home to watch my dog and get $40? How long is the vacation? $40 for a week? Half a week? A day? $40 in a day is pretty good, but $40 for like more than 3 days is... To be fair, your situation is probably completely different from mine. Maybe that's good money. How much you need a vacation, you know? Have you been doing stuff with your family? Like, there's so many variables, man. I can't make a decision for you. I'm not sure. I would pick the family vacation, but that's because I need a vacation. I was on vacation 2 weeks ago, and I somehow feel worse than I did before. It's just because I'm physically ill. This is the thing. Like, physical illness literally makes me mentally ill. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm so physically ill right now. Everything's going great, aside from that. But, like, I got, like, a flu, like, a week ago. My mum thought it was COVID. COVID or not, like, ugh. And the thing is, I've had to, like, literally ignore that I'm ill, because I've been working every single day until, like, 10, 11, midnight. And I went clubbing on Friday, and that was somehow the least damaging thing I did to my body this week. Like, I'm actually losing my sanity. It's just been mad all week. So forgive me if I'm not myself, because like I haven't had a week like this in a long time, and like I'm actually going crazy. Anyway, but yeah, watch, listen, do what you gotta do. That's what this was, like a podcast. One day I'm gonna have a podcast, guys. I'm gonna make like a proper podcast, and it's gonna be a banger. I need to do a podcast. Podcast would be so cool. Yeah, the crowd thing is in chat, the leaderboard, that's a feature they added. If you guys want to compete to be top commenter or something. The crown is like, who's the most chronically online, like in order. Okay, $40 in 3 days is pretty good. Maybe I'd take that. Yeah. It depends on what you value, mate. I don't know, but $40 in 3 days, that's not bad for pocket money. And all you got to do is dog sit. Sounds easy. Maybe that would be equivalent to a vacation as well. Would you get the rest you need? Or do you need a trip? Do you need to go with family? You need that quality time. Because that's something that everyone should have at least once a year, I think. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm glad to hear your motivation's back for FNAF 4 all combos, Ethan. That's really cool. We've had a few frame drops, but so far it's stable. I'm just going to keep going. If it really persists, I'll restart the stream or something. Anyways. But yeah, guys, we're on the penultimate episode, I think. This is going to be like the last episode just normally reacting to stuff, because this point onwards is like a bit of a turning point. And that's probably where I'll do like the finale. But for now... I believe this is actually the final vlog that I ever made. I believe this is the last one, so...
Whoa! Oh my god, what the hell is going on with this weather?
What an intro.
Are you guys seeing this? What the hell is going on?
It's pretty unusual, isn't it, Jumble? Whatever you say. Hello, everyone! It's pretty unusual, isn't it, Jumble?
For it to snow in this part of the world at this time of year? Snapchat certainly seems to think so. Man, what was the context for this? I've never used Snapchat. I've never had Snapchat. I don't remember what the context for this is. This must have been some trend or something that was like really popular at the time. But yeah, this is... Hang on. This is from March. This is from March.
Whoa! Oh my god, what the hell is going on with it?
I love the way I react, like I've been standing there about to film, and then the split second I start recording, suddenly it's snowing. It's not like it's been snowing the whole time and I'm just faking a reaction. No, it's like the second I started recording, it's like...
Whoa!
It just started snowing.
Oh my god, what the hell is going on with this weather? What? Are you guys seeing this?
But I mean, it's very blurry. But like, look at that.
What the hell is going on?
I love how it just randomly
unusual,
jump
isn't it,
cuts.
Jumble?
Oh
Whatever you
man.
say. Hello everyone, and welcome back to
Yeah.
Cosmos Universe. My name is Matt.
Yeah, sorry to keep pausing and restarting, but yeah, the people. I don't understand climate crisis deniers. Like, brother, it is snowing in like the spring or the summer, and it's been doing that more and more over the decades. It's scary. It's crazy. But yeah, I remember we went a decade without like any snow in my area. And then it suddenly came back in the 2020s, you know, intermittently. The fact you've never seen snow is crazy. What? What do you mean you've never seen snow? You mean like in real life? You've never seen snow? Real Insta. You know it. You're a Brit. You're not a Brit. You are like you are like British in my head. You have the spirit of the Britland, but like you're not that far away. Your country's not that far away, and like yeah, it's been the same over here, like 40-degree summers and -10 winters. Like it's been crazy. But yeah, snow doesn't exist in Florida. It's crazy to think that that's completely normal for some people, and there's probably some people who've never seen like rain or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's mad. I watch too much 8-bit gaming. I'm turning British. Anyways, let's just commence forth.
The Jumble. Whatever you say. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Cosmos Universe. My name is Matt. Today,
always
sort
by
of
my
sit
side.
down, you know, sit down, have a cup, isn't it, Jumble?
Not paying attention.
Whatever you say.
Broken so
Hello
much
everyone,
over.
and welcome back to Cosmos Universe. My
Apparent.
name is Matt. Today, sort of just sit down, you know, sit down, have a cup of tea, coffee, hot chocolate, whatever suits you, you know, get your
I should
headphones
get
on,
something hot to
relax,
drink.
and
Got my
enjoy
throat. Instead, I
this
got the
day
juice.
off. For some of us, anyway.
Okay, well.
So first of all, I mean, I think it goes without saying.
Can I just say that hoodie fleece combo goes hard? That is such a cool winter fit. I don't own either of those pieces of clothing anymore. I had so much drip back when I was a teenager. What happened? I look great here. Even my hair doesn't look bad. What happened? I fell off.
That you'll have noticed the weather, and I'll put some more clips here if I haven't done them already.
Oh, that looks glorious.
Pretty much, you know, it's been snowing heavily because of this blizzard that's come from the east wind, literally. Hence, you know, the Shulk animation that I put out, you know, a week ago, which you can go check out if you want. And you know, it's just really interesting. And I was actually going to film this entire thing outside, but when I did, the wind kind of made the audio just a bit iffy because like sometimes you couldn't quite hear what I was saying. But I got some interesting.
I literally moved out from here less than a year ago, and I've been visiting it semi-frequently since then. But the snow's giving me nostalgia. Man.
Shots, and yeah, you can see all of that. I thought it was pretty cool. The second thing is, I just want to ask how you guys are doing, because it's actually been a while since I've done a vlog. Back in the day, I'd be doing vlogs, you know, every 2 weeks, every 1 week. Now, I mean, it's been a month, but also all the videos that you've seen this year have been pre-recorded, because obviously I did all that recording, you know, in, you know, the Christmas holidays and a bit of half term. But it's like, you know, other than the piano videos, which are quite, you know, easy to make, so I filmed them close to the time, you haven't had any real-time videos, and this is being uploaded hopefully the day after it's being recorded. Pretty much, I just want to talk about a couple of things, because, you know, we're halfway through my last stretch, you know, in 2018.
I should ask my past self.
There's a lot of stuff to go over.
Fashion tips,
I've added a few
honestly.
more interesting topics here, and all of them have some impact on the channel, otherwise I wouldn't be talking about them. So, let's get on straight into it, don't wanna waste your time.
This is the thing, it is the layering. I went out today wearing 3 layers. I had like my red like flannel shirt and like my black jacket, way overdressed. But damn, I look good. And it's like I do not have summer outfits, because what do I wear? Like a t-shirt and jeans like I am now? It's a bit rubbish. This is alright. I don't know. I feel way more comfortable having layers. Even
So
when
first
it's
of all,
quite hot.
otherwise I wouldn't be
I'm
talking
weird
about
like
them.
that.
So let's get on straight into it, don't wanna waste your time. So first of all, about videos being pre-recorded, I'm spending a lot less time on this channel than I used to, because obviously I've got, you know, GCSEs to worry about now. Year 11's obviously quite intense, you know how it is with school. I'm on the kind of final stretch now. I've literally, as I'm filming this, I've just finished my final mock exams, although some of them have been rescheduled to Monday, because of course this is filmed on Friday, and you know, we're off
My shout out to my laptop screen going off.
today. And although all the exams run over 6 weeks and it's different for everybody, my first one is French reading, I believe, which is on May the 15th. And then my last one's on June the 15th, which is physics. So I've got exactly 1 month of exams after, that 2-month period.
I remember this.
And it's going to be interesting. I've got to say, though, it's quite nice to have an extra 3-day weekend, because today's pretty much going to be a lazy day for me. I'm going to film this, edit it, and upload it. But other than that, there's nothing really pressing. I'm going to save things like practice and revision probably for Sunday or Saturday when I'm closer to the time.
This is the thing, I was like fully locked in with school back in the day. Like, I didn't really, there was so little extracurricular that I was really into. There was a chess club which I was pretty into. That was it, because there was not as much going on. So thankfully I made good choices, so I ended up being really into pretty much all my GCSEs. Enough. My lowest score was like a 4, my highest was like an 8, so like that's code for like a D and like an A. So yeah.
I mean, honestly, the exams really aren't that bad. I almost prefer doing them all quickly together like this, but I feel like the preparation for it is the most intense thing, because you never really know if you're truly ready for it until you're in the exam. And even then, when you're answering the questions, when you've done the questions, it doesn't matter how confident you feel. You don't know what you've got. So, it's a bit of a game, it's a bit of a risk, but isn't everything?
This is the thing, I every time, and even at uni level, like, people get all fussed about exams and stressed and overthinking them, and they're constantly talking about them and comparing notes and thinking, oh, I think I did this, I think I did that. I just skip all that. I'm like, it is what it is. I'm trusting the examiners, even if I shouldn't. I'm trusting that they're going to do their job and mark me fairly. And, there's an appeal system if they don't. Because they have to trust me that I'm going to do my bit and study and perform adequately. And I think so far I've done decently. I've had some real mishaps, but no one's perfect. I'll never understand how a student can have straight A's at that level. It's like 10 separate subjects, a lot of them not very linked, and it's I'm proud of my GCSEs. I don't miss them.
Keep going on. I thought I'd have the logo here because it looks kind of cool, but whatever. Now that that's so...
Shout out to, like, my tabs. I'm trying to figure out what this is. You can see my priorities. I got Bendy, the FNAF games. You have 10 seconds. Steam. This is around. You got Recycling Bin. It's mostly just games I played on video. I don't know what this is. I don't know what these... Is that like a antivirus software of some kind? That's a Vegas Pro. It's my editing software. These are probably like file directories or something. I can't read what those are. That's Minecraft. Shortcut. That's Cuphead. That's Doki Doki. That's Doki Doki Literature Club. What is that? Super Hot? I don't know what that is. No, that's Slendy Tubbies. That's Slendy Tubbies 3. These are like all games. You can tell I'm still a kid in this. It's like all games. Just to compare that with what I have now, because it is interesting. There is a system. This is all gaming, this is all games, this is all like editing software, this is all, well, this is video software, this is other editing software, this is like streaming stuff. If I had apps for like, I don't know, Netflix, I guess it'd be there. That's like, this file management stuff. Listen, it makes sense in my head, but that's stuff I actually use. Anyway. Oh man. Insta, you're actually built different. That's crazy. Like when you say straight A's, you mean 15, and every single one was within that A grade bracket. Even if like 1 or 2 deviated, like that's crazy. Because I think high scores is impressive, but consistency is more impressive. The more higher, the more impressive, obviously, but. Because I had some good grades, but they were not consistent. But yeah, no, that's crazy work. Good on you.
I thought I'd have the logo here because it looks kind of cool, but whatever. Now that that's over the way, though, I'm going to go through a couple of topics that go over upcoming content in the near to the far future. So starting with the near future, first of all, because we had, the animation, which you guys can go check out, and the behind the scenes of that animation, which I've only ever done one before, this week. As lots of kind of shorter videos together, and now this vlog. I've been thinking that obviously I'm going to go back to the regular content next month, but I've not made the time to do a piano video, so there are going to be 2 piano videos coming in March to make up for the lack of one this month, so you guys are getting a little bonus. So enjoy that. Honestly, my piano recital series has been kind of hiding in the background until this year, but I'm really proud of how far it's come. And actually, as a musician, I'm still developing quite a bit, you know. I think the last 2 years has been pretty big for me, because GCSE really stepped things up. I actually learned how to properly perform and compose, and obviously there's still a long way to go, but you know, it's so much fun and it's so interesting. There isn't going to be a Minecraft video in March. I probably mentioned this before, but because the way it's set out, I've got 2 gaming videos and these are from Minecraft. Well, I don't think anyone's going to mind, because my last Minecraft video in April, I think you're going to quite like it. I'm really proud of it. It is something. Next up is the 3-year anniversary special. Now, I've got an idea for this. I've got 2 ideas for this. I've got 2, and one of them is obviously reading your comments. I think kind of that was I did want to celebrate the 2 years last time, because I thought, you know, it's special, it's interaction, and it could have been done better. But this time, I'm just going to go through the best comments from the last year and kind of react to them and talk to you guys. And if your comment doesn't make it, I'm sorry, but you know how it is. This time, I'm going to keep it to 15 or 20 minutes. The second video, which is going to come out on the day, by the way, is reading your comments. I think I'm going to release like a week before or within that. Or maybe I'll release both on the same day. Who knows? This second video is ultra secret. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but it is something unique. It's a video that I've never done before, and Tasha's going to be in it. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
That's the...
it's going to be something unique, something, you know, for you.
The video I'm teasing here, I believe, is this one, and I think, yeah, that's the first time I ever reacted to old videos. So that's what I'm referencing here. When it's about something unique I've never done before.
You guys, but it'll be interesting, and I think it will be the best way to kind of mark the whole existence of the channel and the creators and everything we've achieved. If that isn't like an obvious hint already, I don't know what is. And then moving on from that, we've got the kind of far future. So after the 3-year anniversary, I know I meant to make that the last video, but it's not really going to happen, to be honest. What's going to happen is, after that, in the summer, I'm going to come back here and I'm just going to do the highlight reels. They might not be released till Christmas, I don't know how long it'll take, but I've got the templates for the highlight reels from last year, so I'm basically use that, edit things slightly.
Plans changed. I ended up never making those. I was still making those highlight reels until, like, the last couple of days before I launched Mr. Mac, because, like, I wanted to get them done by the end of 2018, but, like, I just could not find the time to edit, so I gave up. I never made highlights of anything after 2017, so, yeah. We're not missing much, to be honest. They wouldn't have been terribly good.
Like,
they would have been slightly better
things, but I'm
than
not
the
sure if
2017
there's going to be
ones,
anything like that,
but it
or
used
how
the
that
same
would work.
template.
Maybe like a total compilation of like the best of Cosmos Universe, like animations, piano recitals. I don't really know.
I should make. I should something that would still be worth making even now is like a best of everything on the channel, since it just ended up being this little 3-year project. That wouldn't be terribly hard to edit together. Like, I just need to pick a few really good moments.
Got any suggestions about that?
Maybe I will, but
comment down
probably
below.
not. If I'm being honest, it's probably never going to happen.
And actually, one other thing, which is going into the furthest future, except for the highlight reels, is something to do with Five Nights at Freddy's. So those of you who are, you know, following Scott Cawthon, have been checking his Steam posts and, you know, his website, scottgames.com, will have noticed that he's been slowly releasing new teasers and a kind of devlog for his latest project. He is creating an ultimate custom night for Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, and it's going to be really interesting because the thing is, this is the ultimate custom night. It's basically a new...
And I never played it. I never played it on camera. I remember playing it for the first time. I didn't even take screenshots. But I don't know if we were missing much, because it's one of the only games where there's not really a linear way to play. Like, yes, obviously there's a progression, but like, you know, I don't think I would have played it in a particularly interesting way. If you watch Dorko's, I know this looks ridiculous. If you watch like Dorko's first videos on UCN where he played, like, he just done all the characters for each game, and they did like every hour on the hour, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wouldn't have done it better than that, so you might as well just go watch Dorko. Like, genuinely, I wouldn't have done anything particularly unique with it, because I don't even remember. It came out, like, while I was still finishing my exams, so, like, it was just not happening. It was just not happening. It was early in the summer holidays, I think. I can't remember. But man, I had a really great time with UCN, and maybe not recording it helped.
game. It covers all the things. We've had an increasing list of characters that has now peaked at 50, who will all be attacking.
Oh wow, that's nostalgic.
We've had an increasing list of characters that has now peaked at 50, who will all be attacking us in some way in the new office, which has also been revealed. But of course, Scott's trying to take community suggestions to adapt and develop how this office is going to look, like he did with the characters.
There's another universe where I just launched a FNAF channel in 2018, and it was the absolute most peak thing for like 6 months.
So for those of you interested in FNAF, I may do one video covering the Ultimate Custom Night if it gets released, you know.
The Ultimate Custom Night. Like, it was still like a novel thing. Oh, man. I tell you what though, I have more than compensated for that. Like, I've played like unfathomable hours of UCN at this point. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I know some games be like, 200 hours, that's nothing. 200 hours is, like, way more than most games I've ever played. I think the only games I have more than 200 hours in are SCP Secret Laboratory, which is about 600, which it took years. Minecraft, which I can't count, but at this point, it must be a couple thousand. Like, I have no idea. It must be maybe 3,000 at this point. I have no idea. What else have I got that many hours in? Like, I can't think of anything. Probably not a Steam game.
Relatively soon, because Scott's a pretty fast worker. I think it's going to be out before my exams are done, and it's going to be mind-blowing, because it's going to be like an overview of all of FNAF, and it's kind of a celebration. Like The Office, all of its assets are like from previous games, all of the characters we've seen before. Some of the characters he's chosen for custom night are really interesting, and like, I could do an entire video on this, but this isn't really a FNAF channel. I don't know how many of you are really into that, but I think it is, you know, an important game series to me, and a point set game series to the channel, so I thought I'd mention it. So my last FNAF video where I went over the Easter eggs might not actually be my last one. And that, guys, is pretty much everything. So I hope this vlog wasn't too long. I've currently been recording for 12 minutes. I try not to make these things too long, but
nice
it's really
and
important
short,
just
not
to
bad.
communicate with you sometimes. And
Alright, buddy.
because of the pre-recording and stuff, I just wanted to make this vlog. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified of all of the new content coming to Cosmos.
This is the thing, I've finally
get more people to come
perfected the
join the
format
community. And actually,
of, like,
as far
vlogs.
as commenting
This was
goes, if you've got any suggestions for
really,
more
like,
compilations you want to
concise
see in the summer, because I probably could do
and, like,
some
fun
kind of third
and simple.
one, or if you want to have
And
a
then I
guess at
stopped
what the
doing them. I
3-year
perfected
anniversary
it,
special's gonna be,
and I got into a groove
I'm
just
not
as I
going to
stopped
tell
doing
you,
them.
regardless of whether you get it right
Just
or
getting
wrong.
a
I'm not
groove
going to tell you.
when I started.
Go ahead and do
you
it in
know.
the comments, and if it turns out you were right, you know, you can say, oh, I told you so. I don't know, bragging rights. People like that kind of thing, don't they? But anyway, guys, this has been really fun.
Super
you're not
Soul,
gonna
hello,
see a
welcome.
kind of, you know, like current time, non-pre-recorded video for about a month, 2 months. So I'll see you on April 25th, or thereabouts. Until the next time, bye-bye.
I love the chill music I chose for this. Anyway, I wanted to reply to this when I wasn't talking on here. It's really interesting how your grades work, because it's not the same as mine. I like that they do lots of little stuff throughout the year, instead of just everything amounting to one big last exam. That feels fairer. Although with us, we get plenty of practice throughout the year. It's just that the last one's the only one that's real and, like, counts. But yeah, that makes sense. Crazy how locked in you were. /R. That was recently for you. Like, goddamn, well done. But yeah. Now, next up, glitches galore. So we got gaming, we got piano videos, we got maths, we got a bunch of things. Let's get into it. You have 10 seconds too. Oh my gosh, my energy is not going to match this right now, but this is like the peak of my content. This is like the best stuff I ever edited. This is like the best stuff I ever produced. If I ever have any time to like, do this again, here we go.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Cosmos Universe. My name is Matt, and today we are back to play You Have Some 10 Seconds To. What was that? Let's start again. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Cosmos Universe. My name is Matt. Today we are back to play You Have 10 Seconds To.
I really love that effect.
Today we are back to play.
Like the fill light effect looks really good. It looks really good with those graphics. That's a thumbnail right there. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I remember stopping on that just to look at it. Should have made the thumbnail.
Seconds to. I meant back to play some You Have to Say, but instead I said You Have Some 10 Seconds To. I was like, wait, what? Alright, enough. You guys know what we're here for. This is like my 4th video or 3rd video on this game now, so you should know. So we've had all the stages that we've already played in the past. As you know, it was really a lot of fun just going through them and having like stage X where we kind of like revisit everything. I believe this is going to be my last video on this game because all that we have left to do, firstly, I'm going to go into the color room. We were green for quite a lot of it because I thought, you know, Minecraft slime, but today I feel like going orange. It's just quite a good color. It's not too harsh on your eyes and like it matches the kind of slime aspect.
Matches the color. I see what you're doing.
Magma cube. Yeah, we're
color
playing as a magma
coordination
cube now. I mean, Just look at it. Can you? The resemblance is uncanny. So there are two things.
The resemblance is uncanny. You
Custom
keep telling yourself
level,
that.
which I'm going to come back to later in the second half of the video.
Yeah,
But for
I was
now,
never
we're going to
like
be
a
going
huge.
to the small door because last
I'm
time
not
I
a huge
did
fan of
it,
the
and
colour
was
orange.
like,
I love
no,
the
too
colour
much
colour
content.
orange, but I don't know why I was so into it at the
Which I'm
time.
going to come back to later. in
Orange
the
is
second half
underrated
of the
though. It's a
video.
good colour.
But for now, we're going to be going to the small door because last time I opened it up and I was like, nope.
Anyway. I thought big finals are mostly a US thing. US, UK, and Netherlands for some reason. We only really have finals in like the last year of a curriculum. Yeah. Yeah, no. So, every year there's... Yeah. Well, for me, it was... the year groups are different for all the countries, so I'm just going to say, like, age 12, there's like a final middle school exams, which only some people do. What is mandatory, like legally mandatory, everyone does, is finals at the age of 16. Everything before then is kind of, it depends on what school you go to and what curriculum you're doing. But like a 2-year final course with finals at the end and only mocks or practice, exams before, at the age of 16. And then some people leave school and some people stay another 2 years to do a thing called A-levels, which is the same format. 2-year course, finals at the end. Nothing, unless you have coursework, like specifically in the course you're doing, it's all exams. And then there's university, which is like a whole different thing. Frog and Agatha, welcome. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for tuning in. Tuning into Peak. We're
small door because
back
last
with
time I opened it up and I was like,
you have 2
nope,
seconds
too
to-
much content. Today we're going through the bonus stage. As
Too
for
much
what it looked
content,
like,
said
it
nobody
didn't have
ever.
any of the mechanics of the previous ones. It's actually going to be new ones, I think. But I don't know why they would
right.
add
I remember
because
this now.
We've already had stage X, so what else could it be? So,
I
gravitation.
don't know why I edited that in.
Oh, okay, this is cool. I like the background.
I think that's just supposed to be like my
We'd add this
spawning in
because
transition.
We've
Look at
already had
this.
stage X, so what else could it be?
I can't explain this. It just
So-
feels right.
Gravitation. Oh, okay, this is cool. I like the background. So it's like changing gravity then. Oh, okay. Oh wow, it's sticky on both sides? How is that even possible? The heck? Whatever, I like this.
Ooh, me when I'm sleeping over at bro's house.
So it's like changing gravity then. Oh, okay. Oh wow, it's sticky on both sides? How is that even possible? The heck? Whatever, I like this though, I like this.
Oh,
Oh, I see. Oh, that's gonna be hard. It's like everything's double.
me when bro invites me to his room.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's gonna be hard. It's like everything's doubled because
Too
it's got
easy.
like reverse gravity. This
like,
is really cool. I
this is the
didn't
thing.
know you could have
This is the thing. These days, I say so much diabolical shit on purpose. Like 95% of it is like on purpose. Because for so many years, I would say stuff like this completely innocently, completely not aware, never mind not intending, not even aware. Occasionally these days, more often I'll catch myself be like, wait, that genuinely wasn't intentional, but it's like, it genuinely, I basically say so much stuff, it got to the point where I just play into it now, and it's gotten to such a level where the majority of it's intentional. I'm such a freaky guy, it's ridiculous. I'm probably just dirty-minded for picking that out of context, but like, clip that.
I like this.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be hard. It's like everything's doubled because it's got like reverse gravity. This is really cool. I didn't know you could have upside down spikes. But okay. Let's see. Oh, I jumped too high. Of course.
Rookie mistake.
It's kind of like the magnet thing from the first game,
Yeah.
which I never did because I didn't get to stage 4.
I do
but
love that distorted
gravity
face effect. It was
reverses,
fun
so
and easy to do, and it
very
looked good.
careful we don't jump too high.
Like, I didn't actually have like the liquefy tool, but it was like a swirl effect plus some other things. Like, I layered effects at this point to get more unique looking things. And yes, it's because I use the same editing software for Master Mist.
Oh, I
so,
get it.
yeah.
We want to avoid those ones and then go along here.
Now, what the hell does Rome mean? Is it big though? I just saw that. What the heck?
Careful, we don't
There's a
jump
freak
too
inside all of
high.
us.
Oh, I get it. We want to avoid those ones and then go along here. Very nice. Okay, and now what?
Level
So,
design.
It seems to be a lot of the same kind of thing. Oh, I see. We have to go all the way back here because it's that Oh no, not this
It
again.
doesn't help that you're now
Oh, no,
rapidly
again.
going to be hearing the
Sticky stuff
squelch
is so
sounds.
hard. You have to the same as stage 7, I think it was, where we had the
This is a really
gaps.
tough one, actually.
Oh man, I'm not gonna make this.
5 minutes later.
Yeah, I struggled
I'm
with
gonna
this
get out first
level.
time. Oh my. Okay, there we go. We might just get this. Oh, did I get it? Oh, are you kidding me? I was right there. I know, I always say that, but like, come on. I was pixels away, literal pixels, and now I'm not gonna get it because I've been moaning about this. Like, what is this?
So many things that can be taken
we're
out of
looking a little bit
context.
better this time. Yes! Yes!
So many things that can be
Okay,
taken
that
out of
was-
context.
that was-
Why are there camera sound
A little
effects?
bit better this time. Yes! Yes, we got it!
If I... It's like the editor wanted to make me sound as freaky as possible. Like, there were so many things I said. I didn't even bother to make that. Like, there were so many things. There's no way. I must have been editing that thinking, oh, that's going to sound funny out of... Like, what?
Oh, we're looking a little bit better this time.
That was like
Yes!
6 in the span of a
we
minute.
Got it. Okay, that was super close, but oh man, this is disorienting me a little bit. So we've got to one jump that one, otherwise it's too high. The instinct is to double jump in this game, but it actually sometimes it's best not to. So you know, that's just how it is, I guess. So we've got to reverse.
Precision.
Best not to. So you know, that's just how it is, I guess. So we've got to reverse, go back through here.
No.
Yeah, I see. Oh, that's fiddly.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Here. Yeah, I see. Oh, that's fiddly.
Me went. What?
Ooh. Ooh, that was close. Anyways. Okay, now what? So we've got,
You can tell I've been
this is a
watching
bit
it,
of a
but, right.
maze, this one.
Or Corey.
Labyrinth.
Corey
Okay,
extension,
it's
a
nice
little bit.
little
It's not intentional. It's genuinely none of this is intended to sound the way it sounds. I think it's just us guys. I think our minds are just in the gutter. None of it. I think one of them was really obviously like sus, and now the rest just sound worse because of it. Genuinely, none of this is meant to sound freaky.
Now what? So we've got, oh, this is a bit of a maze, this one. Bit of a labyrinth. Okay, it's a nice little teleport there. Okay. Comment, ooh. Ooh, okay, so now shrink ray, we've got to double jump all these. Ooh, that was so close, but I think, yeah, we got it. And yeah, that's the end of it. Oh, hey mum. So,
I think
it's
Jim, I
like-
was saying, oh, absolutely freezing. I think I have my window open. She asked me to close it.
kind of almost end screen of
Talk about timing, by the way.
Yeah, we
Like,
got it.
if
double jump
she
all
came in
these.
a moment earlier, I would
That
have
was so close, but I think, yeah,
like
we got
struggled
it.
to minutes. Would have to
And
edit
yeah,
something
that's-
out,
That's the end of it.
or
Hey mum.
you know,
It's like the kind of
redo it.
almost end screen of the stage. I don't know why, but only some of them had this, I think. But it's a really nice, simple one because that's really cool. You go to one side and you just gravitate towards the door, and that's really
Wow.
nice. I like the background. It's like all that kind of electronic,
Right.
kind of vortexy kind of thing. So
Past
yeah, guys,
Matt
that was
versus
the
present
bonus
Matt.
stage, and pretty much that's all there is to
The what stage?
the kind of thing.
I do love that liquefy effect. It's so silly.
And that's really nice. I like the background. It's like all that kind of electronic,
That's the face of our man. Who knows exactly what he's
kind
saying.
of vortexy kind of thing. So yeah, guys, that was the bonus stage, and pretty much that's all there is to show as far as levels go. I don't know why they added that. I think it's probably kind of like a didn't make it to the final game kind of thing. So you know what, let's just keep this feature because it was so cool. We couldn't fit it in the 10 stages, we just put it in the bonus one. We're moving on to the second part of the video, and you see it's funny because this second part of the video I actually filmed before this first half. So you know what's coming next. Let's just get started on it.
This is cool.
Now we've got the custom level design.
Check it
Here's
out.
the thing, I can go into it, but like, what's the point of doing this if there's no one for me? Do you think, you know, it'd be good for me to design a level for someone else, or vice versa? And also, I just wanna comment on something.
Look at it. Look at it.
What is this?
A child.
Tash, what is this? Why?
I don't know.
But anyway, in all seriousness,
Excuse me.
we are
Told you I
going
was sick.
with Tash. I've got Tash. I can't get my words right today, guys. I'm really sorry. First of all, Tash, do you want to change the slime to your preferred colour?
Oh man.
Got that one. The red one has been chosen.
No.
What?
Whoa. Hold on.
Change the slime to your preferred colour.
That's a deep cut.
Got that one.
That's elite ball
The red
knowledge.
one has been chosen.
That's elite ball knowledge. If you guys have seen that clip, oh my gosh, that's the throwback.
Got that one.
The red one has been
The red
chosen.
one has been chosen.
No.
What?
You know I wanted the blue.
Alright, but now that we're here, I mean, yeah, let's just get straight into it. We're probably going to time
Green
lapse this
Gaming,
part, because
hello.
The problem with this
Thanks
is
for
that's a bit
joining.
janky. There's no save load mechanic, and pretty much you just have to play it, like create it and play it as is, because as soon as you go back, it like doesn't
I'm
save anything.
ill
By the way,
and I'm
I was
burnt
showing her
out.
the game. I wanted
but
to
I'm
play
good.
just a couple of stages. She just went straight into level stage X. So she played the hardest one, but she got an overview of everything, which is quite nice. And she also played stage 1. So she knows kind of how the game works and what the different mechanics are.
That was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
The
Uh,
Geeb Gaming.
Trouble, the different mechanics are.
That was like 2
I absolutely violated, bro.
weeks ago.
Yeah.
But I also violated myself, so like.
We've had trouble trying to record this before, but no
The
matter.
stupid remix
What
of
we're
that
gonna
clip,
do-
yeah.
Because I don't know.
You want to do that first?
My level
The red one
that
has
I'm gonna
been
make
chosen.
for you later on is gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be dope, is it?
It's gonna be more than
Wait,
dope.
what are even the buttons for this? I don't even remember.
What is even there?
Do
Huh?
that do?
I think the important thing when creating a level is just to decide where the start point is going to be and where the goal is going to be. And after that, you can just build around it. So I think I'm going to have the goal high up. I'm going to have the goal up in this corner.
It'd be cool to
I'm
have
gonna
the start and goal right
point.
next to each
no,
other with
but
the
you-
wall
wait,
separating them.
Remember to build walls around, otherwise.
Oh yeah, no, hold on, let me do that. Yeah, something which we had trouble with last time, because we did try recording this before. Design of it was really like fiddly, and like we just weren't in the mood. What I want to do, we've done this before.
No, stop. Cut. Pause. There's no fucking way that I didn't do that on purpose. There's no way that wasn't intentional. I think editing me was possessed. I think the freak TM just came up inside me, like, when I was editing this. Because what the actual freak, bruh. Can we just roll that back?
Design of it was really like fiddly, and like
That's a clip. That's a goofy edit, like filtered bit to the first time I said fiddly in the same video. Why was I saying fiddly? What was fiddly about? Huh? Like was this like huh? This is what my sister would call a stim. Was I stimming that word? He can't keep getting away with this. Yeah, honestly, like what on earth? Excuse me. God. That's so weird though. Like that is so strange, because I swear it wasn't intentional, but I'm questioning myself at this point. I'm questioning.
and like we just weren't in the mood. What I want to do, because of course it treats it as if, like Snake, you go off one side, you come on the other, like in stage 7. So I'm gonna build blocks around most of the map, and I think we're gonna start a time lapse now, because there's not really gonna be a lot to say while we're building it. We're just gonna be sort of chilling here. So this one might be a minute.
You were like
too long.
60, and it was very much
Enjoy the time
intentional.
lapse. Go.
I think it was intentional
So,
that time, and definitely
this one might be a
intentional in the
minute or two
edit.
long.
In the recording, I'm either really good at playing it straight, which I never do. I just realized how that sounds. Or like I feel like it's more likely I genuinely wasn't intending for it, and then I watched it back and I was like, this guy,
Enjoy the time lapse. Go.
crazy.
Go. Why hasn't it started yet? Be a lot to say while we're building it. We're just gonna be sort of chilling here. So this one might be a minute or too long. Enjoy the time lapse. Go. Go. Why hasn't it started yet?
This is a cool time lapse, but I feel like the conversation we had would probably have been the most interesting part of the video. Me and Tasha just hanging out and vibing is always more interesting than, you know, whatever I'm trying to achieve in my commentary. How cool is this though? I like how I blurred it out, so it's like you're getting a tease of like what's to come, but you get the feeling. So I feel like
Oh, so you have to swim
I
up.
feel like the middle
feel like I
is
could've put
a bit
something over there.
excessive.
Alright, I'll take that out because I'm nice like that, you know.
we're just listening to music. That's so funny.
That was glitchy.
That's
out.
in the old Buzz
What is going
Lightyear
on?
Toy Story 2 game.
What is going on? Look, it's showing 2 at once.
Bruh.
I think I've broken the game, but I'm just gonna go what it says.
Yeah. This looks like a sick level, by the way. Like we just threw in everything. Waterlogged conveyor belts is crazy.
For some reason. Guys, I think we've broken the game. Like, legit, we've broken the game. Alright, let's just see what happens if we do it like that with the water. I have no idea what's going on, but
I won't be able to swim in it because it's in a block.
yeah, this is the level that Tasha is gonna play. Basically, I've tried to do a sort of zigzag, so she's got to get past those kind of glue without getting too stuck. Got like, you know, the weird conveyor belts and stuff. I don't know what that's gonna look like, but she's probably just gonna have to jump over that. The thing is, these kind of BSU, I think if you jump into them, even from the bottom, they're gonna kill you. The teleporter will take Tash to this side. Then you got some ice blocks just for variety, and then you got to swim up the water and avoid getting spiked or lasered.
That's
and the thing
evil.
on the top is that I was gonna have it be like conveyor belts, but it seems to be kind of broken. I don't know why, but it's like adding like 2 at once.
Yeah, it's adding water as well as
I need to get rid of those. I don't know if I can though, because I can get rid of the blocks, but I can't get rid of the water. So
I think it's just a glitch sometimes.
what I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna add a bit of conveyor belts, just for fun. All right, you're starting there. It's just arrow keys, literally arrow keys. And I don't think there's actually a 10-second limit on this one, but I'm gonna time it. So let's see if we can do. All right, so 3.
Wait, how do I best play?
Enter. So 3, 2, 1.
I
Go.
thought I'd made like those
Alright.
devious thing.
What?
It's a glue block. You gotta jump.
Uh,
I think what we need to do actually.
That's so fair. She just instantly died to a laser.
3, 2, 1, go. All right.
She lasted 1 second.
what?
It's a glue block. You gotta jump.
I violated her again,
I
bro.
think what we need to do actually, I'm gonna time it so that the laser's fired. Let's go. Yeah, I think this is quite.
You could literally
challenging.
time it to like
Be
instantly
wary.
kill you,
Tell-
which would be
What the
so
heck?
mean.
Conveyor belts are having no effect on you. What the heck? Yeah, I can-
I'm
tell-
sorry.
What the heck? The conveyor belts are having no effect on
That's just Tash's voice going in the background. I think that's from Pizza Sim. Do you know, I kept that soundbite from Pizza Sim, which is crazy work. I just kept it to use instead of the like original.
quite
That's
a good challenge though. So you just be wary. You can tell. What the heck? The conveyor belts are having no effect on you. What the heck? You're hacking the game. Right, you gotta be careful. The conveyor belts
also
are having no effect on you. What
you
the
can
heck?
pause on any of these moments. How I be looking. Hire this man. You've never been straight with it.
You're hacking the game. Right,
I love the sound effects.
you gotta be
Anyway,
careful here. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Why are there invisible blocks there? I swear I took those out.
Oh, it's so buggy.
This game is broken. I swear it's broken.
Okay, and go.
Come on, let's go. Right, I think I fixed it. I think. Seriously, what is going on?
Well, it's still slippery.
Oh. Alright, there we go. Now it's working.
oh yeah.
I don't see why
This-
they could just have a
This was
button
really
press
crap.
to
It was
play.
already
It's a
crap
bit
level
meh,
editor, I
this
can't
design, but
lie.
I don't know. I quite like you get a design
It's
level.
your first.
I think it needs an
forward.
update. You gotta keep tapping up to avoid the spikes.
No.
Oh.
I don't know if the laser got me all the spikes.
Here's the laser. I've made it difficult, so you have to like, kind of stick around the middle to an edge.
No matter. I will.
Good job. Well done.
I will still beat this game.
Nice one.
I didn't know it
Oh, that
teleported.
was close. That was close. Right, come on. Oh, all right. You're right. You're getting the idea. Oh, steady.
Oh my god.
Go on, tap that up key. And you can use spacebar as well.
This
if you
is
want,
really
but-
annoying.
There we
Oh,
go.
that's much better.
And hey, you did it. Well done. You've passed the level.
Yay!
It's a bit glitchy. There's water inside some of the
She definitely didn't do that in
blocks,
10
and it
seconds.
don't seem to be working for some reason. But I'm gonna count that as a pass.
Now it's my
Weird
turn.
that it doesn't
Make 'em
even
level.
time you.
The final challenge, guys. We've had, you know, the 10 stages of You Have 10 Seconds 2, as well as the original game, which I didn't quite finish, but we've had stage X, we've had the bonus stage, we've had this. Now we have one more level. Let's see. Let's go. And right, Tash, there are the controls. It's your turn.
Yo, Undertale, peak reference.
And right, Tash, there are the controls. It's your turn. Let's make a level. Oh, I just remembered I was gonna do that. I was gonna put spaces in there, but I completely forgot. That could have been really cool on my level. What are you doing? Right, time lapse. Let's go. Time lapse.
only Tasha has the power to do time lapses. That's the running bit for
They
this
don't
video.
have buttons on here, which is kind of an interesting feature. Like, I'm kind of surprised by that, but I don't think buttons are actually in this mode. Also, why does the time lapse only work when you say so?
Cool, I'm amazing. I'm fabulous. And everyone loves me more than they love you on this channel. Let's be real.
Could you start the time lapse again?
Yeah, go.
When to cry for 30 seconds. Oh man. We got that Minecraft water physics on lock. You can tell Tasha's like an artist. Look at the sketching here, the redrafts. Like she's actually using the space. I'll let her speak for herself, but she's in like a
guys,
profession
if I
and an
haven't mentioned
industry
already-
with a like course that is actually like leans into. It's basically carpentry skills. It's like design technology for like theater and stage stuff, and like you can tell she got way better skills at this for, you know. Man, if we were able to make a museum together,
Yeah,
she'd
guys,
be damn
if
good
I
at
haven't
it.
mentioned already, I don't know if we're actually going to beat these in 10 seconds, so I'm going to add something in post-edit, like in editing, that'll say whether we beat it or not. Because I'm interested, I think I can beat this, but in 10 seconds, that'll be interesting.
Let's say we're about ready.
I think that's good.
Okay, I think we're done and ready to go.
Yeah, just switching my phone off. We were playing music because it was like there was no sound, so it was boring.
Apart from
So that might have picked up, so ignore that. But anyway, yeah, it's time. Okay, well luckily I don't have a laser to worry about, but... Alright.
That's attempt one.
Yeah, impossible. Dude, is that
Should I
possible?
move it? Should I move it?
Touch, I don't think that's possible. The
Okay.
jump's too high. Hold up.
Just one more go.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
You need to
okay.
have to move that.
It is possible, actually.
Which one is...
What I would have to do, what
Is that-
I'd have to do, is my mouse visible here? Can you guys see my mouse? You can't. Alright, let me just do this for a second. This is absolutely possible. It's just very difficult. I'd have to jump from here upwards and then double jump somewhere around here to get onto there and then do that jump. Because if you do this, you hit the spikes. You know, if you try and go, you can't get straight to that one. I'd have to like do a double jump in the air, like a little above this and probably a little to the left. That is possible, but we just didn't think it was because we didn't realize. But I'm just looking at it now, thinking about the physics. I'm sure that's technically possible. It'd just be very difficult.
Move it. Should I move it?
Of course, the woman's the worst level designer. Go! Add a Greeb gaming skin to it. The Geeba. Now that you've made a single level for your game, it's time to implement the battle pass. Tasha's the only time obviously, Tasha's the only time deity. We should all know this by now.
Touch, I don't think that's possible. The jump's
Okay.
too high. Hold up.
Just one more go.
Love the inclusion of
okay,
Stone
You
Cold.
need
okay.
to move that.
Press each
I've had a phase of like listening to
so annoying.
remixes
Like,
of this.
You can't hold it down and go.
Let me get
You
on
go.
this. Alright, now that that's out of the way, right, let's go. 10 seconds. Oh my god. There's no way I'd be doing this in 10 seconds. I've never put glue in like a one block
I want to see a level that's just that for like as much time as they can squeeze in.
space. So this is proof. I think that's already been like 5 seconds. Now we're gonna go over this. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna spend about 10 seconds getting through here.
We
I know
have
I'm
to
not
do
gonna
this.
in 10 seconds.
Every single
If we
time.
subtract that, I wonder if I can do the rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole point is going to do it quickly now. Okay, there we go. Let me just go get. Gosh. I think it's kind of BS that those things can get you from the side. I think you should be able to like rotate them,
Yes.
so, and they can only get you from that side. How many times am I going to have to sit through this? Nah, keep it in. We'll be right back.
That's crazy work. Like,
Take them.
but like, I'm convinced editing me knew something.
I think on that side.
So there's a cut to black on purpose.
How many times am I going to have to sit through this?
Slowed down screaming. Me being sarcastic.
Nah, keep it in.
Nah, keep it in. Don't remove it. Don't remove it. Trust me, this is essential level. I actually just really wanted to have it be a running bit, but I always do it because it'd be really funny. But yeah, Mario Maker type level design.
We'll be right back.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers.
And we're back.
Okay. Come on. God, this is really hard. Oh wow, that was quick. I didn't even see him. That was wow. I'm just. Oh.
It's just you have to get lucky
I
each time
didn't
with the
even see
laser.
him. That was wow.
Look at that. This is one of those like Instagram filters. Look at that. Bug-eyed man.
I'm just lucky I didn't land on that spike. So I did beat that level. This made it really hard. In a real level, that would not be like allowed.
That would not be there because it would use up all 10
It
seconds.
used up all your time. But other.
Oh. The old glitch.
So, how you doing?
For
Oh,
context,
okay.
do you remember?
Bro doing her best the ring impression.
So guys, as you remember,
Sadako impression.
Going off.
RNG check.
What?
So guys, as you remember,
this?
this is where we're going off.
What?
So guys, as you may know from the caption I just had. We've been recording for 2 minutes now. Let's get on with this.
Why are we like
2
this?
whole minutes. Switch off the overhead, please.
Oh my god.
I just need to see if it looks right. Okay, switch the overhead back on. Yeah, I might just go without that.
That was like
entirely.
strobe lights and they go.
Oh, wait, 3.5 minutes. Okay, guys, so you'll have seen from the captions just
What?
then.
I don't understand why we randomly burst into laughter.
Oh,
here.
text.
Okay.
Do you remember? This is where we're going off.
What?
So guys, as you may know from the caption I just had.
Why? What was so funny? Genuinely, like, I lose brain cells around, bro. I think we just both had the giggles. Because, like, sometimes our humor is exactly the same as it was when we were, like, 5 years old. You can pause the timer with pipe shenanigans. Oh, we're talking about, Mario Maker, aren't we? It's possible it takes more than 500 seconds. I'm vaguely familiar with Mario Maker. I played that, like, once, I think. Or a browser thing that was similar to it. Yeah.
We've been recording
Why
for 2
were we
minutes
so
now.
silly?
Oh my god. That was like strobe lights and they go.
Oh, wait, 3.5
Like, what
minutes.
was that?
Okay, guys, so you'll have seen from the captions just there that the file corrupted or something. So pretty much, I just noticed I'm recording this with Tash like days after I filmed this, weeks.
It's been like a week.
A couple of weeks.
Two.
I'm not sure. Reactions don't matter now because what you see in the background is just the recording from the time. That was the last You Have 10 Seconds video that I'm doing. I had the first game, which I never actually finished, and then 3 on the second game, going through all the stages, the bonus stuff, the custom levels, and it was a lot of fun to have Tash with me on this one. It's kind of, I don't know, give it
Round
some,
it off.
yeah, some diversity. And I thought it was really cool to see our creativity. There was a lot of things we could have done with the custom levels. I mean, if you get the game yourself, it is free, by the way. You can go design your own. But seriously, guys, I really enjoyed this game. It was fast-paced, it was a platformer, it was fun, energetic, colourful, and I thought it really gave my chance and diversity, especially from all the kind of, you know, realism and the horror of like Bendy and FNAF. And I thought, you know, it's nice to kind of take a bit of a
Man, I thought he
refreshing
was doing
break
a
with
variety
more
channel.
diverse type of game. And I
The
don't know about you, but I'm
whole
really into the
genres I didn't know
platform
about,
genre. I've been playing Cuphead. I got like Christmas. It's a quality game. If you, any of the rest of you know that game, you know, tell me about it. It's good, is right?
I do.
No one cares.
Oh man, it was being goofy. I was just looking for something because it's funny that I mentioned diversity of like the kinds of games I play, but wasn't there a game called Diversity? Disparity is like You Have 10 Seconds 3, but it's actually got a story. It's a great standalone game. It's by the same dev. I played this off camera. I never streamed it, but it's a banger game. I think this is probably better than all of the You Have 10 Seconds games. I'd recommend it. It's actually got like a narrative, and it's just a really good like platform puzzle game, and it's got this like polarity mechanic. It's really cool. Maybe one day I'll replay that. But yeah. But back to the video's unnecessarily long outro.
Christmas is a quality game. If you any of the rest of you know that game, you know, tell me about it. It's good, is right?
I do.
No one cares. Alright, I'm sorry guys, we're not in the right mood to do this
We've
outro.
been giggling.
So, first of all, like the video.
Leave a comment
Remember to subscribe
and hit the bell.
to be notified of all the new content coming to Cosmo
That was
Universe.
so.
And we'll see you in the next video.
You forgot to tell them to share it with their friends. We get more people to come join Cosmo
Yes,
Universe.
That
We're
was
not good
so
at
well
this.
That
coordinated.
wasn't planned, but it was going so well. We were that far away from a
That was
perfect
such a
outro going to the top.
smooth,
See you guys. Bye.
well coordinated
Actually,
outro.
control the time lapse. Did you not control the outro? So, guys, until the next
I
time.
say when it's the end. It's the end.
Time lapse.
I love how that bit just became like a running thing. Like I had a time lapse the outro. Oh man. But yeah, but that was the end of that series. That's how I finished all of the You Have 10 Seconds thing. And in case any of you are wondering, well, what about You Have 10 Seconds 3? Did you ever complete the trilogy? Yes, I did. On this channel, I did a live stream finishing what I started almost 5 years later. It's just a full playthrough of You Have 10 Seconds 3, which, again, each game's sort of like a remake. It's like, this includes all of the content from 1 and 2, just like remade into a more better, like, complete thing. So, yeah, it's awesome. I basically replayed everything as well. So it's like fully up to date. What the hell are my recommendations right now? Yeah, okay. Next up is one of them piano videos. But yeah, just to respond to chat as well. It was fast. Hello? The stream just died. I don't know where it cut off. Past Matt calls it Cuphead, present Matt calls it Mugman. Absolutely. Sorry. I was just making a joke because, like, game journalists are, like, awful. Like, notoriously awful. I'm notoriously awful, but I unironically have the skill set and the interest to be a video game journalist. And that might legitimately be a career option for me, but I really don't want to become that kind of game journalist. Like, shit, man. Just because I kind of suck at those games. What is happening right now? I'm seeing some crazy frame drops. I'm gonna go back to this. I think my face is destroying the stream. I'm just gonna go back over here. It's been fine, right? Up until now.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to
Are we back? I'm gonna keep an eye on that.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Cosmo's
Just gonna
Universe.
keep an eye
My
on it.
name is Matt. Today we are back with the
Anyway.
piano recitals, and today I'm going back to one of my grade 3 pieces, and this is honestly one of the best pieces I've learned yet. It's called Tom Bowling by Charles
Oh,
Dickens.
yes.
This version's been arranged by Julian McNamara. Don't know if that's
You can tell this is
Apparently
like
Dickens was
serious because like I've got like an actual score in front of me. Like, this is like grade 2, grade 3 like piano. It's still really low level stuff, but like it's like actual stuff. I want to say we're back. That's a really good way of putting it though, Super Soul. Like, game journalists are paid to review art they don't want to engage with, because why you need to have an open mind. And yeah, I think I could be a decent game journalist, to be honest. I'm much more qualified than any of the slop, AI generated or otherwise, that you're going to get on game review sites these days. Literally, I've seen professional game reviews that read worse and are shorter than, like, middle school essays. It's genuinely embarrassing. It's like, that was such a nothing burger. I would love to have a blog where I actually post, like, weekly articles on just indie games that are new to me. I would love for that to be, like, my full-time job. The only thing stopping me is a lack of time. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy that nobody talks about? I did have a blog on Tumblr analyzing video games. What happened to that? I just forgot about it, straight up. And now it's been months. And now I think I've abandoned it. And my frames are dying again. Is this gonna keep happening? Ugh. Oh goodness me. Give it a Are we back? Look. We don't talk about the trove. that thing just died. Like my frame's dying, and it's happening again. Oh man! Come on, man! Please. I'm just gonna keep going with this for a second and I need
Prolific
to see
English
how it looks.
songwriter of his day. And this song, Tom Bowling, which has words which I'm not going to sing while I'm playing because I don't know what they are, was written for the death of his eldest brother Thomas. So a bit of context. But anyway, I'm just going to play it. I think it's a tune. So here we go.
I don't remember this. I don't remember this song. Are we back? Music's brought it back. Let's just stay watching these videos. This low-key goes hard. I think I've made like one mistake so far. Can't really see the score, unfortunately. It's kind of, maybe make it out. It sounds like brain fog. It sounds eerie because it's on an out of tune piano. It is on this like old, and that piano is out of tune, so it does sound a bit wrong. But everything's pitched down. It's not like the keys are individually out of tune to each other. So. Over awareness? Okay, I don't know. I don't know where you're getting that, to be honest. I don't know what it's about. What is this about? There's lyrics? I don't remember this song.
So anyway, that was Tom Bowling. I've already explained a bit about it. Apparently, it used to be played on the last night of the BBC Prom. So if it sounds familiar, that might be it.
Oh.
That said, it is very typical of its time. All these slurs, the big dynamic changes.
I'm sorry, what?
I do quite like this piece because of its kind of grandeur and.
What? A lot of what?
That might be it. That said, it is very typical of its time. All these slurs, the big.
Huh? Is that a musical notation thing?
Big dynamic changes. I do quite like this piece because of its kind of grandeur, and it's strange because it's celebrating the life of his brother Thomas. Without the words, you could apply it to something else perhaps. I don't know, I think it's a tune, and definitely one of the more complex things I've learned as of recent. But of course, I'm moving on to grade 4 now, so hopefully more coming.
Great, I didn't do a grade 4 exam.
Anyway guys, if you did enjoy this video, please remember to leave a like.
But I did do some grade 4 songs apparently.
Subscribe and hit the bell, to be notified. You know, there should be a vlog coming out sooner or later, so keep an eye out for that, because I just wanted to talk about updates and stuff in current time rather than all this pre-recorded stuff. Anyways, that's all I've got for today, so until the next time, bye-bye.
you know the FNAF animatronic pose video. Oh man. Are we back? I want to say it's good. But yeah. Yeah, I described this one as grandeur. I guess it was a little grandiose. Yeah. Interesting. There's actually a comment here about the graphic effects. But yeah, it's because I use the piano instead of the keyboard. It's out of tune. It's interesting. Very interesting. Anyways, we're going to move on to the nature of rainbows. This is my gayest video yet. Nah, it's not. The gayest video I made was Five Nights at Freddy's. Any of those. This music is so 2015 and I love it. Hell yeah. Also, Noah, hello, welcome.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Cosmos Universe. My name is Matt, and today we're going to be discussing the nature of rainbows. Exciting stuff.
Okay guys, but seriously, I want to go back on something, because in the epic second part of the Devon vlog, which if you haven't checked out, you can watch it here. Point is, there's an unused clip when I was...
The vlogs. I forgot about these, and I forgot to mention this previously. I just need to log into the old channel and check something, because I did have a glance through them off camera, just a skim. And the thing is, I low-key doxed myself in them, I think, or I doxed a location of importance. And I think I privated them. But I think they'd be okay with just a little bit of editing.
Hello, and welcome.
You know that. Spoilers. What happened to those? Because I don't remember. That's it. I had a two-parter in Devon. There was the Edinburgh one, and then there was the York one. They're all partially blocked anyways. Yeah, no, they're private. They're all private. I might react to them in a future stream if I can figure out a way to cleanly edit that bit out. But I'm not sure I can. Which is a shame, because a lot of work went into making those, and I'd love to share them all, but it's maybe when enough time has passed that I'm not still close to those locations, I could publish it. But I don't want to announce to the world where my parents live. I feel like that's not a good idea. And it's close enough that I probably shouldn't. So yeah, I have skipped those. The Edinburgh one was September 2017. The Devon one was November 2017. So those would have been here a while ago. I have skipped those. I might go back to them. I'm not sure. If you don't see them soon, it's probably because I couldn't find a clean way to edit them. So yeah.
Hello everyone, and welcome
Anyway,
back to Cosmos
back to
Universe.
this.
My name is Matt, and today we're going to be discussing the nature of rainbows. Exciting stuff. Okay guys, but seriously, I want to go back on something, because in the epic second part of the Devon vlog, which if you haven't checked out, you can watch it here. Point is, there's an
travel
unused
places
clip when
in
I was walking
2017.
back where I talked about that rainbow that appeared over Sherborne Abbey, and pretty much it got me thinking into the nature of rainbows and how kind of weird they are, because there's no way that there's a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. That's just myth, right?
How about that from Matt?
I love
At the end
that.
of a
You're
rainbow.
not serious.
That's just myth, right?
Unless, huh? Or is it? Dum bum. Yeah, no, I don't remember why that was.
How about that from Matt's episode, though, guys? An episode on how and why rainbows form. I think that'll be quite interesting. So, I don't know.
So I did a bit of research, and now this video's here. What are rainbows?
Well,
How
rainbows
do
are
they
fascinating.
form? I'm going to
Fun
delve
with
into
science.
really what makes them so special. So let's go. So the conditions for a rainbow to form are quite specific, but they're not really rare. All you need is sunlight, rain, and an observer, you. They don't exist without you, and I'll explain why in a minute. So sunlight is actually white, and white is made of all the different colours combined. So basically, when sunlight enters a raindrop, something called refraction happens. Basically, it splits into all the different colours of the spectrum, and because they all have different wavelengths, they all go off at different angles. The reason we see colours is because said light has
That's goofy, but also, you saw a rainbow at night? I'm trying to imagine that. How? Was the moonlight creating enough light? Because that's crazy. That is, I would love to see a photo.
This
That's
is colours.
crazy.
It's because said light has specific wavelengths. This is also directly connected to frequency, so both change and both are specific. Let's focus on wavelengths. Water in a raindrop actually slows down light. When light enters a liquid, because it's denser than gases and vacuums, then it
Why
takes
is it
longer
so
for light to
crunchy?
travel
I find
through
better
it. So
images.
as I said before, each individual wavelength goes into the raindrop and splits apart. Because of their wavelengths, they move at different speeds, which means they move at different angles, somewhere between 40 and 42 degrees from the entry point. This effect of refraction is called dispersion. Now the thing is, once these light waves exit the raindrop, they don't come back together. They do return to normal speed, but they're only split apart further because they are now able to travel faster than they did when they were in the raindrop. Now this is also why the sun has to be quite low in the sky for this to work, because the angle at which the light enters the raindrop is quite important because of the 40 to 42 degrees thing with the exit. The thing is, none of this happens if there isn't someone to view it, because you are the third component. And this is coming back to what I said earlier. No two people ever see the exact same rainbow, because the rainbow that you see is specific to the light rays that travel to your eyes. Essentially, the components are to have the sun 40 to 42 degrees high in the sky behind you, for rain to be in front of you, and then essentially where you move, the certain raindrops that reflect in that direction hit your eyes. It sort of covers a spread area, but if you happen to be in that area, you'll see a specific version of a rainbow from your perspective. Have you ever tried chasing a rainbow, or have you ever noticed how it never seems to get any closer or even any further away when you're going away from it? And have you noticed that it always faces you no matter how hard you try and go around it? The thing is, rainbows aren't physical entities. They don't exist as a physical thing. They do exist, but they're not in your head. But they are a refraction of sunlight with you at the center. And yes, if there are people with you, they will be able to see a rainbow, but it won't be the exact same light rays dispersing from the exact same raindrops. It'll just be one's very close. It's basically the same rainbow. It's just, it's a little more specific than that. And that's usually where this video would end.
That's genuinely very interesting. I like that. I like these 5-minute science tidbits. That's cool. But yeah, dispersion. Also, that's the thing. So I know a good full moon can reflect the sun's light from like behind the earth, but like, damn, I can't believe moonlight reflecting from the sun would be strong enough to generate a rainbow. That's amazing to me. Like, I've never seen or heard of that. Nighttime rainbow.
I did a
would be
little
sick.
more research, and there's a little more to rainbow.
Do you know what? I know this is so random, but they should add rainbows to Minecraft. Imagine what a vibe that would be. They should add like more weather and sort of climate events to the stuff. That'd be really cool.
Than it first seems. First of all, have you ever noticed the order of the colours? Logically, it would be red on one end and then blue on the other, going from lowest to highest frequency. However, you'll notice that the thing is, the red is usually at the bottom and blue is actually at the top. And the reason for this is basically because certain raindrops that are higher up reflect the blue light, but that actually comes out above the red light rather than the other way around. It's kind of complicated. I'll show you a diagram, but basically,
yeah.
Rather
this visual really helps. It's to do with the frequency of the color and why certain light frequencies are getting split in a certain way. Just imagine that for all the colors. Yeah. But yeah. Exactly. I love how you turn that into like a motivational quote and stuff, but like literally science backs that statement. Because also, unless one had their eyes in the exact same position, which like yeah, it's literally
the other way around.
It's
kind of complicated. I'll show you a diagram, but basically,
it's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how it does that. And the other thing is the shape. You may have heard some people say that rainbows are actually circles. If you've ever been lucky enough to see a rainbow from high in the sky, such as in an airplane, you'll actually have been able to see a full circle rainbow. Rainbows are actually more like cones. You see, the sunlight and the water, all those points where it aligns directly towards you are in a circular shape, but obviously that lower half gets cut out by the earth. And you could get a little bit over or a little bit under a bow, depending on the time of day and the weather conditions and where you are exactly, but you still need those key components of sunlight and rain as well as you. So bright sunlight behind you, 40 to 42 degrees, the rain, and the last thing of course is you. And that's why rainbows are so special. They're kind of more of a trick of the eye than anything real, but in that sense they're very different to a lot of other natural phenomena. Rainbows are one of nature's stranger but also amazing phenomenons, and I hope that this strange topic interested you as much as it interested me. As always, bibliography, again, not a whole lot. I did kind of already learn this at school. It's kind of hard to explain, but I might also link a couple of YouTube videos, which I would say that I borrowed from, except some of it I already knew. So I think I'm going to link it anyway because it's handy information, and if you want to learn more, there's a very good one at the bottom of the bibliography.
That's my physics.
Guys, that's all I've got.
Oh boy.
Precisely.
Getting any
Yeah.
10-minute ad revenue.
Yeah, I agree.
Mate, I never
Absolutely.
monetize
I
this
mean,
channel.
Who wouldn't? But in seriousness, guys, like if you enjoyed, subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of all the new content coming to Cosmos
But
Universe.
yeah.
Share this with your friends if you want to get more people to come join the community, and comment any other ideas, opinions, or I don't know, reviews on this video, whatever you want, guys. Until the next time, bye bye.
There it is. Alright, what's next? Ah, yeah, here we go. Get comfortable, guys. We've got a long one coming up. I'll just want the next 3. So, I mentioned in the previous video that there was actually a 7th Pizza Sim video, but this one's just solo, and it's not like part of the main series. You'll understand once we start watching, so that's why I'm including it here and not in the previous video. Also, we ran out of time. There wasn't time for this one. But you can kind of tell from the thumbnail.
Hello everyone and welcome back.
Okay, wow. I might just put it on auto, I don't know. Oh dear.
Cosmos
My connection.
Universe. My name is Matt and
Lobby.
today we are back to play Freddy Fazbear's
Still
Pizzeria
stable.
Simulator. Give me some of that juicy pizzaness. In all seriousness guys, we are back. This time I don't have Tasha with me. I thought this video would be best to call my own.
Do you know what? I'm actually going to give this a minute to load, and I'm going to use this as an excuse to take a break, because my throat is killing me. It is like on fire. I'm going to get myself a hot drink and maybe some honey, because like, as you can probably tell from how I sound, I'm ill, bro. It's not good. I'm glad I'm just doing this, like, relaxing, just watching videos, not even playing games right now. But yeah, jumble on the end screen, hell's yeah, even though it doesn't really make sense, to be honest. Oh, he dropped frames again. I just noticed. I was just gonna say, jumble on the end screen doesn't really make sense. The music feels like the wrong choice. I don't know why I chose that. I feel like that would have made more sense for the gaming ones. Should have been Goosey. Juicy pizza. Yeah. It looks like my connection is breaking. If you guys can still hear me, I will be right back. 5 minutes. I'm just gonna give this a minute. I'll see you in a moment. Alright, we're back. I've had some honey, I got some hot chocolate, we're good. Let's continue. Nope, okay. Why the frame drops? Please. Why you do this to me? I'm gonna put this on auto.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Cosmos Universe. My name is Matt and today we are back to play Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. Give me some of that juicy pizzaness. In all seriousness guys, we are back. This time I don't have Tasha with me. I thought this video would be best to call my own and she's already involved in a lot of videos already. So you know, she's got stuff she's getting on with. In the meantime, you can see here on the menu screen we have the certificate of completion that we earned in part 6. And it's important for today because today we are starting a new game. I know, all that progress, it's gone. I have to say this again, it's good.
Before we continue, I just want to respond to chat as well. Livy, thanks for joining. Hello. And yes, you're also sick. Like, for real, this always happens. I'm back from holiday and I'm sick, so I'm like really bad. It's like man can't catch a break. Obviously you're picking up germs you're not adapted to from different places, but damn. But dude, trying to walk was really disorienting. I fully get you, Livy. The last couple shifts, like shifts 5 and 6 in that streak I did, I felt like I was dreaming. I felt like I was moving in a dream. Like it was actually, like, my senses were going. It was bad. I really should have called in sick, but it's like, I don't want to. I want to go to work. And I want to make some money. At the very least, if nothing else. More hours there is more money in my pocket, you know, which is always a plus on just some fundamental level. It means I can afford to treat myself or something. But holy moly, at least I've got some friends at work as well. It's nice being there, mostly. It's just so exhausting, so exhausting. But you know, that's what I signed up for. Anyway.
The reason I'm starting a new game is because I need a fresh run. I've actually created a script of all the exact things I need to do. Do you mind? Can I skip?
That should be more than enough.
Skip.
Now let's get started.
Skip. So guys, I think I best show it here. This is actually a script I've made of everything I need to do for this video. I want to show you as much of the extra achievements and endings as possible in one run. Here we have the 3 mini games. They're in Midnight Motorist.
So,
there's an extra
yeah, this isn't just a list of me doing all the stuff I missed in my original playthrough to fill in the gaps. This is doing as much of it in one run of the game as possible. So I just conceived this having now, by this time, you know, this is late March. By this time, quite a big gap since I was finished. By this time, I'd like watched 8-Bit Ryan's playthrough, I'd watched Markiplier's playthrough, I'd watched a few breakdown videos, I'd seen all the endings. But this is the first time I played it all for myself.
In one run. Here we have the 3 mini games. They're in Midnight Motorist. There's an extra secret rubble pile area. In the Fruity Maze, there's a bit of backstory. The security puppet.
You can even see this bit of the video in there. I just realized this is a cutaway to script. But yeah.
There's a secret rubble pile area. In the Fruity Maze, there's a bit of backstory. The security puppet, you remember, with a really expensive item, has a mini game which you want to see. There's also achievements for having certain animatronics, a couple of endings. I worked out how much money I could get from the salvages, a reasonable number of sponsors, as having more than 2 or 3 sponsors is kind of risky if you're getting all the salvages. Token revenue, regular revenue, then I had to subtract
Sponsors
all the stuff that I
RNG,
needed to
but
buy
they're
in order
not
to
that
progress.
bad
In the
if you
end,
do it.
it turns out that I've got $80 spare, which cuts it really close. I tried doing 4 or 5 runs of this and I still couldn't get it. My game bugged out at one point. I think it was Baby. Scrap Baby jump scared me when I was observing her and she was in like phase 1, so it was just stupid. Loads of stupid stuff.
That's probably not a bug. That's probably her aggression being high enough to like require more than 3 shocks. Also, I didn't know about the sounds that the salvages made. Like I literally didn't know that existed for years. It wasn't until years later that I discovered that was a thing, and I could not believe it. So I literally played without any knowledge of that. So sometimes they would make the sound, I wouldn't hear it, but they would appear to be in like phase 1. Usually they move as well, so it doesn't matter, but sometimes they don't move. That would have caught me out, so that's probably what happened.
I could not get enough money for the security puppet and the egg baby, because together you need almost 20,000. You need 18,500. But here's the thing, all that time, all that effort was to waste, because there's a little something I want to show you guys. So here we are in the game
Cheating.
files. Here you can see we have several games. I believe these are all Freddy games. But if we click on FNAF 6 and if we open it in Notepad, we get this. Now, I don't know what all of these are, but we are about to hack the game, guys. Will you believe? Now, disclaimer, I've never hacked a game before. This isn't that serious. Anyone can do this. It's really easy to find the file and everything. But technically it is hacking. And the truth is, I can do all this legitimately. But if I want to do it in one run, no, this is for you guys. I want to share this experience with you. So we're just going to give ourselves a reasonable amount of money, and we're going to skip to night 5. If we just save, this is the real script, by the way, guys. I changed it, so yeah, that's the money hack, and you'll skip nights. You can do the same thing in all the FNAF games. And now we've got all this to get through. Back to the game.
Purely for the video.
Friday. We skipped to Friday.
If I was to do this today, I could probably do it legit. I've definitely gotten a lot better. I'm still not like a pro, but I was only kind of good. This is like early days. I'd only done like one playthrough, but yeah, it was. I think it's really funny that I just unabashedly just cheated. Yeah, appreciate it, Livy. Appreciate it. The good old Notepad. I did this with FNAF World. Me too, all the time. I'm actually just really skilled, guys. I definitely didn't look it up where to find MMF
Friday,
applications.
and all this
Anyways.
to get through. Back to the game. Friday. We skipped to Friday, and look at all this money we
Friday.
have. If I go to blueprint mode, I've done the impossible. I've gone to Friday with absolutely nothing in my pizzeria and loads of money. Basically,
So not
I'm gonna buy
impossible.
everything in the catalogue.
Oh,
Everything. Do this. Buy item.
Loads of money and everything. Also, whoa.
Basically, I'm gonna buy everything in the catalogue. Everything. Do this. Buy item. Let's go. There we go. Already unlocking the next catalogue. All the animatronics. You know I'm all about those trash animatronics, guys. I mean, who cares about the liability? We can pay it off. Here we go in the mini games. Yes, another catalogue. There we go. More animatronics. Come on, bring them in. Keep it rolling. Candy Cadet, you're joining us too,
Dude.
guys. Here, unavailable. What the frick are you saying unavailable? Hold up. Deluxe concert stage. All of these. Look
I
at the
love
wrist.
how
I mean,
I've edited
technically, I
this.
think we're
Oh
gonna
my
get the
God.
rest if we actually place them down. So we might actually be okay. Are you ready, guys? So Rockstar animatronics. Finally, we're able
If
to
you know
get
where this
them. I
music
mean,
is from,
just wait to see
you
these
get a
guys on
veteran
stage.
pass.
It's gonna be amazing. Look at this. All of it's ours. The egg baby is important for an ending, so remember that one. Gravity
If you don't know where it's
Force,
from,
that's
you can probably
pretty
tell
interesting to
now.
play. I might show you guys that. Guys, it's finally time. It's good to have it. Look at the money, it's still just going down. Oh, we got Lefty. Whoops, probably shouldn't have done that. Music Man, El Chip, all these
I
weird
love
animatronics. Again, the mystery of the pickles. I don't know how you unlock the
You're about
pickles.
to find
There's
out,
some
buddy.
kind of prerequisite, so let's go into blueprint mode. Look at that. Now you can see we should probably upgrade to a larger floor plan.
This is
Twice.
definitely
So
copyrighted, by
as you
the
can
way.
see,
It's
we've got
gonna
a
get
very
restricted.
nice pizzeria. We've got the security doors at the front, balloons on the side, big stage, speakers, neon jukebox, paper pals, disco lights, everything. Everything we could want. Whoa, look at that. Isn't that amazing? We're going to place Fruity Maze over here, and we're going to place Midnight Motorist over here. As for the sides, I'm just going to pick some of the games that we didn't get in the original playthrough, because we've seen all the little ones like, you know, the ball pit, the duck pond, but alright guys, I think that's a pretty good set. Now the next thing, oh boy, we have...
Again, this is a game I actually did fully, satisfyingly play on this channel, but as we know, I've played much of it since on this channel, and I've done, like, everything. Except I technically didn't get Perfect Pizzeria, I was really close. I've done basically everything.
all the animatronics. I believe now that we've got a bigger floor plan, we can add a second stage. So let me just go check. Ta-da, Star Curtain stage. We've got Foxy's Pyro Cove, basically.
the
Oh,
maps.
and the confetti tile floor is now available. This bothers me. The only thing that's
I
unavailable
need
is
to
pickles.
place down
$15 you can
all the
get one
animatronics to
happiness.
get that.
I really
That's-
wonder
that's
how you
gonna
get
be
these,
bad.
because I don't know how to get these, so I probably won't get them this video. But even so, we've got to keep things moving. We've got loads of
It's a
stuff to go
paragraph
over.
for
Here we go,
seriously.
guys. Star Curtain stage. How cool is that? The next thing we're going to do before moving on to animatronics is the mini games. Now, we're going to start off with Midnight Motorist, because you guys should know, you know, it's my favourite. Alright guys, let's go. Wait for it.
Not me using the actual pixelation effects in Microsoft.
Oh no,
Video,
I'm gonna miss it, I'm
as,
gonna miss
it's
it.
called.
Whew, that was close. I became so focused. Oh no, I'm gonna miss it, I'm gonna miss it.
Man, I thought that was me for a second. These have like a dimmer purple, but when they overlap, they get that lighter pink color that looks like you. Also, the music from before is from Star Wars Demolition. hence why John Williams is in the description. It's literally like a funky remix of music from the Phantom Menace, because it's like a vehicle fighting game. It's kind of like, I forget the name of it. There's this old racing game where you have these like clown cars and you're like battling each other. It's from the 90s. It's called like Steel Wheels or something like that, or like Blazing Metal or something. It's something to do with like metal in the title, and I don't remember the name, but it's basically that kind of game. It's really fucking cool. It is a goddamn banger game. But like as soon as you hear the some of the string motifs, you immediately know it's Star Wars because it's John Williams, but it's like remixed. Yeah, it was very obviously from Star Wars. Yeah, I would be surprised if anyone got that reference, because it's a somewhat obscure game. I think it's a really good one, but it's a PlayStation 1 game. Like, I doubt anyone's gonna know it. Anyway.
Whew, that was close. I became so focused on the game, I literally was about to miss the minigame. Here we are in the purple car, and we have to stick to the road pretty much. Except we don't. There is an area where you can actually go off the road, even though there's no real clear indication of it. And I'm just going to keep looking. Okay, guys, this is it. So, there we go. Do you see that? We got out of the car. So, if we walk over here, we have this strange rubble pile that people have been calling it. It's very strange because there's literally no point in this being here. There's no dialogue. It's just, I'm going to brighten it up. It's an empty square,
True,
and there's
it
some
doesn't have
grey
a
mass
Euro
there.
in
The
it.
thing about this rubble pile being out here in the woods, I wonder if it's in any way connected to the other two locations we see. Could it be maybe hiding something more sinister, like an animatronic or a body? I really don't know what to say, and this part as well confuses me. Anyway, I've already played through all of this in my playthrough. That covers everything that there really is to see for this minigame. It'll be linked somewhere, description, end screen, you name it. Alright, now we're going to move on to Fruity Maze. And this one, I've been playing this a lot, but I've been trying not to beat it, because something happens when you actually beat the game. So hopefully I can do this. The trick is to keep moving and get the bonuses. So we've got the magnet, the one that can move through walls. Lovely stuff. We just need the speed upgrade now. Here we go. There we go. Lovely. Get the bonuses, kid. Let's get the time extension.
I got the
Alright,
new
gotta collect
wall breaker
absolutely
too
everything.
soon.
And not go out of bounds, because that ends the game when we don't want that. Oh no, why do I do this? Every time. Here we go, finally. Right. Gotta be very careful.
Fruity
Again,
Maze
are
is
you
tough.
kidding me? This may take a few
I
attempts.
really struggle with Fruity Maze.
Are we recording? Okay. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I just beat it. It just says amazing, basically. Things get interesting from here.
I was attempting it for so long I had to stop recording, but I promise you guys this is legit.
Oh,
like,
look at
I
that. We're collecting
did beat it legit.
dog corpses. What the hell is going on? I have already seen all this, guys. When I played the first 6 parts, I recorded those, you know, in daily succession after the game was released, so I wasn't aware of any of this, but all the stuff I'm showing you is stuff I've already seen, because there's no way I was going to get to January 2018 without spoilers. So anyway, we've got to beat the game again.
Guys, I
in it
can't
20,
believe we
guys,
made it
even
to
if it's,
January 2018.
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, what the heck? You see that slug?
Oh my god.
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, what the heck? You see that slug? He just drifted off. Whoa, hold on, did you see that? There was like a cherry that was like glitching out. Oh, we're out of play tokens? Are you serious? Alright guys, I'm having a bit of difficulty with this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna insert a clip here of what happens when you do beat the minigame. Okay guys, sorry to cut in. This is me from the future. So a week before.
Oh my gosh, guys, I can't believe it's me from March 2018. March 2018. That's like so far away. Guys, I can't believe it's already going to be 2018. Can you imagine? Bro, could have just shown the end of the minigame, but it was already on the advertisement grind. My man called the annotations the eye. That's a slug? Uh-oh, no play token. I did cheat. You can see I've got like negative more billion tokens there.
Okay guys, sorry to cut in.
I think I actually did it.
This is me from the future. So, a week before this video is supposed to be released, so quite a few weeks after the previous recording you've seen, this is actually a playthrough that I've done. So, I was going to just get a clip from YouTube and insert that, but the thing is, I actually managed to beat this legitimately. I say legitimately, I've used a money hack to do this entire thing. I actually beat the game
hack.
playing it, but it was late at night, I was sitting in bed, so I couldn't record the face cam, which is why I'm just doing a reaction now. So this is actually something that I managed to do, which I'm really pleased with. But as you can see, this game
was really close. Like you can see there, like
How close
this
is
game was really close. Like
10
you can see
seconds
there, like I only just found those last fruits, and this.
No one can agree on what the purple thing is. It's just a weird thing. I still don't know what it is. I don't know if it's stairs or a slug or overall. I have no idea what that is.
Took me, you know,
confused
4
by
or
it.
5 attempts. Basically, I switched between nights, and that gave me more tokens because it resets the number of tokens to 10 each time. Although I don't know the value for actually changing the number of tokens. But never mind. Now it is finally time to show you guys what
Yeah.
happens when you beat them.
Because in the other clip it was like negative. No. I think I tried to, and it just didn't work. So I just did that.
Game twice, because the third time is where the story unravels. So let's check it out. So you can see that things are not going well for this little girl. The
Put it in
dog
bottle.
corpse is bloody. And there's also these weird like white things. I don't know what those are. Maybe like food bowls or something. Don't know if you just saw that. And there's also flowers. So pretty much roadkill. This dog has been run over and they're dead. Oh. Yeah, there's glitchy icons which are designed to confuse you, really annoying. You can't actually beat this round, and you know, I'm just gonna let it play out. I'm just gonna let it unfold, because you guys,
the speed things.
you just need to see this. Just watch. Car horn, and that's the clue. And wait for it. Time's up. And I don't know if you guys find notice, but the girl isn't alone this time. He's really not dead.
But yeah.
He is over here.
There he is. I was imagining him do it like the Sister
So-
Location PJ Hayward voice for this.
I mean, who do we know who, you know, gets children to follow him, wears a yellow rabbit suit? I mean, so although I love to give my opinions and thoughts and theories on this kind of stuff, I already did that in the video, so I'm just gonna cut back to the past now, which is still
you
kind
could
of
just
the present.
cut. You could just cut back. You don't have to explain this, buddy. This is such a messily edited video. I apologize. It's a little.
You guys, because you're watching this video and this is being filmed the week before the video.
I
Yeah,
could've
it's,
just
it's
done this
weird.
in a
Cut back,
caption.
let's go. Interesting stuff, isn't it? So, girl could have been any one of the murders. She could be Freddy, Chica, she could be Shadow Bonnie. Theory is actually that the dog inhabits Mangle in FNAF 2, but that brings up a whole can of worms, if you know what I'm saying. Who was the 5th child then? Was it that having like Endoskeleton or JJ or someone? Like, what's going on? It seems like her dog was run over, and then, you know, we get William Afton in his spring Bonnie attire, you know, saying, oh, it's okay, just follow me, kitten. It's just... She died.
Do you know what's grim, right? But people don't talk about this enough. How were the children actually murdered? Was a knife used? Was it just asphyxiation, strangulation? Were they just crushed in the suits alive? Because no one actually knows, and it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter, but like logistically, like it kind of matters. Matters to the story. There's a conversation I had with Lucy once about FNAF 4. It's like she was overthinking, like, how did that actually happen? And the thing is, right, logically, he probably just like, or, you know, because otherwise there would have been like blood everywhere and it would have given it away. Yeah, pretty grim. Do you know what's weird? I don't exactly miss my FNAF lore days, but I was obsessed, man. I'd spent so much time thinking about that, and this was the period when I was like the most invested.
So we have 5 spaces, and as we know, the animatronics come in 5s. We have Bucket Bob, Mr. Can-Do, Number 1 Crate, Pan Stan, and our liability risk best buddy. Oh, there you go, Trash in the Gang. I've forgotten his name.
Don't ask me why I did this edit.
Alright, next up, so we have Happy Frog, Mr. Hippo, Ned Bear, and Pig Patch. But over here, I believe it's Orville Elephant who goes with these guys. There you go, mediocre melodies. You can tell from the design it's similar. Orville Elephant, I think it's got higher entertainment, which is why it's so expensive. They're kind of like the kind you get probably at Candy's Burgers and Chips, if you guys know about that.
Yeah, they look like Candy's turn designs like toy animatronics.
Next up, the Rockstars.
Cheetah as well.
Rockstar Freddy,
They were not
Rockstar
Cheetah,
Bonnie,
definitely
Rockstar Chica, and of course, Rockstar Foxy. And yeah, you've got, you know, the main four, and wait a sec, we haven't got an achievement for it. As well as the new Rockstar animatronics, which don't they look sick? Like, that's amazing. We actually
I do
have
like the Rockstars.
Lefty.
They're kind of cool.
Lefty's a Rockstar animatronics. So
Just like
technically,
a
Lefty
modern
is one of these, obviously, he's
Versions of the Unwithers. I'm kind of here for it.
I really don't get Lefty because he's not actually based off any character. Although I do wonder if he's somehow linked to Nightmare because they both have that kind of black base. Although
I've always
he's
wondered,
got, like, red
there's no-
with his bow tie and hat, and Nightmare's got like yellow. So maybe.
There's not really a connection. But yeah.
Next up we have.
I loved how they were animated.
Okay, so we need this dude. Music
So
Man
fun.
is terrifying. We need El Chip, and we need Funtime Chica. There we go. Posh Pizzeria. You only need those three, but yeah, if you get the super expensive ones, you get these guys.
Why do I have the
Alright
cheapest
guys, so I've got my own set of, you know, high class animatronics. We've got Foxy in this
British
pirate
FNAF.
cove because, you know, where else would you put him? Over here we have
FNAF fit
El
was made by
Chip
King
alongside Freddy himself, Rock's Freddy, and Funtime Chica, and you'll never guess who we have to accompany
Ooh, Purple Guy in FNAF all has Slasher. I never thought about that. To be fair, there's theories about this thing called the DCI, Dead Children's Incident, FNAF 2, 5 kids murdered there who possess the toys because in the minigame there's these 5 bodies or ghosts around the place and there are pools of blood and they're not hidden at all. So that would imply that he just went and stabbed these guys specifically to bring down Fazbear Entertainment to have an incident happen there. And Springtrap is literally a slasher villain. Like, DBD has cemented that as like a fact. Like, he's always clearly had the potential to be, but now that's been realised in an official way. So, you know, maybe he was always a knife wielder. Huh. Where's Panstan? Guys, Panstan was just here. I might not have named him because I was being a silly Billy. Panstan's right here.
Alright,
What we need to do is a compilation of every video I've ever made, but it's only when Panstan is on the screen. Good luck getting through the UCN mod stuff, by the way. Look, Panstan's right here, buddy. He's right here.
Panstan and
I even said his name. There's your Panstan. You happy now? Anyway.
we need, if you get the super expensive ones, you get these
Panstan the
guys.
goat. Panstan, my beloved.
Alright guys,
Big up.
so I've got my own set of, you know, high class animatronics. We've got Foxy in this pirate cove because, you know, where else would you put him? Over here we have El Chip alongside Freddy himself, Rock's Freddy, and Funtime Chica, and you'll never guess who we have to accompany them. Handstand, you know, my first animatronic.
The goat.
I mean,
What were y'all saying? Not only did I include Panstan, I highlighted Panstan. I'm a #1 Panstan fan. I'm an OG. I'm a day one Panstaner. I'm a day one stan of Panstan. I'm a day one spanner. I'm a day one spanner.
to accompany them.
Stanner. Panstaner.
Handstand, you know, my first
Day one
animatronic. I mean,
handstand.
just look at them guys. They're quite the
Oh my
set.
god, he was, wasn't he?
Funtime
It was him and
Chica,
Bucket
you'll
Bob.
never guess who we have to
In my
accompany
very
them.
first playthrough.
Handstand, you know, my first animatronic. I mean, just look at them guys. They're quite the set, aren't they? Like, just look, they operate really well together. Like, nothing here feels out of place. Nah, no. As that all that is done, it is time. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do next. Hold up. Okay, guys. So
No, my brother, you are no fraud. You're no fraud. It's not about how long you've been a fan, but how long you're willing to be a fan. Panstam Discord profile pic. I mean, you've said it now. Now it's got to happen. I guess. Why
you
not?
can see here we've got the egg baby, and
If I
apparently
feel like
it's a
it,
data archive,
which I don't
and
right now,
this is
but
interesting
I might.
because it reveals some very interesting evidence
I like the idea. I
to
just
explain
don't
the
feel
story.
like it right now. Ah, right. Here we go. We're doing Egg Baby.
It's only
Got
now
it.
that I understand the
Here we
depth
go.
of the depravity of this creature, this monster that I unwillingly helped to create.
This might be my favorite lore, like, in the entire franchise. I can't even lie. Like, I think this single cutscene is like, oh my god, there's so much information. It is rich with information that this franchise desperately needed. and has desperately needed
Gravity of
since.
this creature, this monster that I unwillingly helped to create, as if
I'm about to start.
it's only
got
now
it.
that I understand the
Here we
depth
go.
of the depravity of this
Just watch.
creature, this monster that I unwillingly helped to create, as if what he had already
The
done
animatronics can't
wasn't
get us for
enough.
some reason.
He found a new way to desecrate, to humiliate, to destroy. As if the suffering wasn't
Wow.
enough, the loss of innocence, the loss of everything to so many people. Small souls trapped in prisons of my making,
This guy
now set to
made the
new purpose,
animatronics.
and used in ways I never thought imaginable.
And
He
these
lured
the
them all
blueprints.
back,
Very
back to
interesting.
a familiar
Probably
place,
switch that
back
on.
with familiar tricks. He brought them all together. Are they still aware? I hope not. It keeps me awake at night. I could make myself sleep, but not yet. Not until I undo
What if
what he has done and heal
HRY223?
this wound. A wound first inflicted on me, but then one that I let bleed out to cause all of this. He set some kind of trap. I don't know what it was, but he led them there again. He overpowered them again, and he robbed them of the only thing that they had
Five Nights at
again.
Freddy's 3 minigames.
I don't know how those tiny breaths of life came to inhabit those machines, but they will never find rest now, not like this. I have to call them all back,
Think.
all of them, together in one place.
And that's it. Just wait.
Congratulations. You went somewhere you weren't supposed to go, saw something you weren't supposed to see, and prevented a tidy resolution to a messy
Wow.
problem. Needless to say, you're fired. But before you go, take this certificate of
Insanity ending.
We're giving it to you to ensure that no one believes you, and to ensure that we can promptly replace you without incident. There is a truck waiting for you outside. Take care.
Okay. That's
I
an
love
ending. I've got to say,
the
yeah,
dark
there are a lot of funny
implications
endings like this.
that they
and,
just skim
I'm
over.
so pleased that
So
I got that
funny.
one because actually it is very interesting. So the voice is of
Above
Cassette
me?
Man, who is also
You
Henry.
hardly know
Now,
me.
if you don't know, Henry created the animatronics in the book series, and he was William Afton's partner. William did more of the business side stuff, and Henry was more the technical side. So he actually built them. And I believe in the game universe, he helped with both Sister Location and, you know, Freddy's animatronics. He, over time, realised that what Afton was doing, because
not
bodies were never
explicitly
found,
made
stuck inside the suits, they could never, Afton was
what did
doing,
I
because
just
bodies were never found, stuck inside the suits, they
Stuck
could
inside
never
the
actually
suits.
arrest Afton. Henry has formed this plan to stop him. He's devised a scheme to bring them all together, which explains the true ending. Henry brought all the souls that were left, Ennard, Baby, the puppet inside Lefty, Springtrap, William, and Michael into the one location so we can burn the whole thing down, because when Remnant soul energy overheats, it stops working, and pretty much that is how you free the souls, the same way they were in FNAF 3. It's all in the blueprints. If you're following FNAF, you'll have seen Matt Pat's video where he explains it all, and it's actually amazing. But yeah, that is the insanity ending. We get lobotomized. And check it out, we've also got some more badges as
We get
well on the side.
lobotomized.
Now, I want to see if we can get a few more endings, because it's
Just casually threw that in. DJ, in response to your comment, I go Lefty with a Y because it's the nickname based on how Left E sounds. Who out here saying lure, encapsulate, fuse, transport, extract? Nah. Also, yeah, the voice actor for Henry, or Cassette Man, I believe his name is Dave Steele. He never returned for anything, and I'm kind of glad because he's part of the unique formula of this game that just made it so good. But yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Why is that funny? Why is that funny to you, Creeper? Like, a wound first inflicted on me is like, I don't know. For me, that's one of it's one of the rare moments where we get a insight into the actual emotion and the humanity and the drama of like the lore and like these characters and how they think and how they're affected by what happens. I always thought like the way this game goes back over the Emily family, even though they're not named, but like Henry and the puppet, one of the best moments in the franchise. It's kind of a shame. Like, yeah, this game is not perfect. It is far from perfect. I personally put it in S tier because I like those imperfections don't bother me. It's nothing that's like critical to the game's success. I totally understand if people would put it in like C tier, but yeah, like, I wish you didn't have to, like, piece together all loads of BS from, like, the books and the website source code, and that it was all just in the game. They could have put way more of that kind of thing in the game. I wouldn't have even changed much. I mean, there's, like, an unused Molten Freddy blueprint. I would have had that there. That's probably just a bug that it's not even there. I don't know. Like, there's a few things I would have changed, but, I miss this story, man. I was invested. Yeah. Who are bottomizing their corporation right now? Oh, fuck that. Not my canon. Not my FNAF. You can't just completely retcon stuff in the latest entry and be like, well, that's canon now. We're at the point where the original 3 games don't fit into, like, the latest, like, games, like the Steel Wool stuff. I could be wrong, but, like, it feels like they don't fit. And at that point, why not just say it's a new canon? I've been saying this since, like, 2021. I've been saying it since 2019. But for some reason, because everybody insists on it all being connected, that's the truth. Just because people believe it to be true. It's so stupid. I don't even know what the authorial intent is with, like, the whole timeline and what's in which universe and, like, how the games fit together. And at this point, I don't care, because it's rubbish. It's just poorly written. I mean, I can't judge. I'm sure Secret of the Mimic's great fun. I've never seen it. I've never played it. I'm not going to. But, man, my expectations for the lore would not be high. No. But, yeah. Like, why are we trying so hard to invalidate, like, the best parts of the series, man? I know you're being sarcastic, but... sorry, this pisses me off. We're not going to linger on it.
Does get quite interesting. Hey guys, sorry to cut in. I just want to add this clip, which is being filmed a couple of weeks after everything else that's been filmed so far.
Also got the outfit change. That's what I was wearing in the vlog. I bet you could figure out when I filmed each bit, like going back on it.
Video. I found a way to do another ending and had to do it in a separate run, but it's quite easy to get, so I thought I'd just do it here. Pretty much, I'm on Saturday, and the way to get this ending is just to do
FNAF fans versus me. I'm sorry, you call undermining the drama, the stakes. I can't. I don't have the energy for this. Like, fine, whatever. Each their own. I liked this story, and having it constantly undermined by two-dimensional slop, like, because I think at best there's a lot of good stories in FNAF, but it's like when you try and put them together, it weakens the whole thing. You know, people trying to say that Fazbear Frights is like in the same timeline as the games. Or hell, even just the Fazbear Frights epilogues with the Fazbear Frights standalone stories. Yeah, it's cool that they're connected, but it kind of undermines the value of a lot of the individual stories that, it was just, you know, Eleanor or the Stitch Wraith or whatever behind them the whole time. It's like, well, that just kind of cheapens the stakes and it takes away from the mystery, and it's like, you're just undercutting, you know, the stakes and the tension in each story. I mean, this game on its own, and this game with all the games previously alone, they have plenty of problems, but, you know. Do I need to explain this? Do we have to do this? It's been years, man. Like, can we just let it go? It doesn't actually bother me. It's just sad. Yeah. Well, I haven't seen Secret of the Mimic. I can't judge. Maybe it's peak. Maybe it's peak story-wise, but I doubt it. The whole Mimic is just such a dumb idea. I still don't understand the point of it. Like, what does it add? Like, it just imitates existing characters, and it just makes it really confusing to know who's who. Are people entertained by that? Is that, like, the point? I don't even know, man. I don't care. I don't care. Anyway, this is I've been saying since 2019. Like, it's not the same story. like fundamentally. Like Help Wanted feels like such an obvious reboot, but no one says it is, so it isn't. It factually isn't, but then it just makes even less sense that way. Yeah. Fair enough. I'm not gonna argue with that. I did see one thing, and that was Markiplier talking about how Secret of the Mimic is like when you taste the food from your childhood, but they've changed the recipe. I've seen that. And like, I'm not like a genius, but like, I've seen Security Breach. I've seen Help Wanted. I can kind of I'm aware of Steel. I can kind of infer, if Markiplier's saying that, and he's being quite generous, it's probably not much better. At least it doesn't. Does it have a child protagonist? Do you know what? I'm just gonna stop talking because I've never seen the game. I can't judge. But I don't see how it would fix all the problems that Security Breach brought to the franchise. It's not Steelwall's fault. It's Scott Cawthon's fault. It's like it's solely on him, which is sad because all the great stuff was solely on him too. It's like I'm ending this here. I'm not continuing this.
Look, I just want to add this. Check it out. And the way to get this
we've had
is
this
quite
discussion
easy to
so
get,
many
so I thought I'd
times.
just do it here.
I'm
Pretty
over
much,
it.
I'm on Saturday, and the way to get this ending is just to do nothing. Look at this, empty.
Oh,
learning
mediocrity
buy
ending,
nothing.
of
The
course.
trick is not to increase your FAS rating, so technically you can buy things which don't affect your FAS rating. I believe I've just got to play through the night, and then we should be able to see what happens when you do absolutely nothing with your pizzeria. I think you guys are gonna like this. It's gonna be pretty funny. All right, here we go. Log off. What are we gonna get? I love that little closing theme. It's quite nice.
Congratulations! You've completed a full week on the job, and you've done it in such a lackluster way that no one is proud or disappointed. It's a fine line to walk, but you did it, completing your job with such an efficient level of laziness that we're
How I
surprised
be
you were able to dress
We did.
yourself
on my
in the
sixth
morning.
consecutive bar
nothing to the
close.
Such a minimalist work ethic is rare. It
think I
doesn't
wasn't.
mean that
I feel
we want you
guilty if I
back.
don't put in full
In fact,
effort.
It
I
means you
can't.
should look for employment elsewhere. But before you
I
go,
love the
There
illustrations.
it is.
They're so
certificate of
silly.
mediocrity.
Yeah, you
You
said
should
it.
be proud. You stood on 2 feet and convinced someone that you could do something when in fact you couldn't. Now get out.
Job interviews be like,
Good job. Good job. That is how you get the certificate of mediocrity. You complete the
Employment
game
merit.
with a 0 FAS rating. And look at Helpy, like, I think he just summarizes it really, of, you know, how he feels. And check it out, guys. Boom! Am I pointing in the right direction? It's gonna be here with the face cam, I think, but 3 certificates. There are more.
it was
I don't know
already
what-
aligned. All
Am
the
I pointing in
odds.
the right direction? It's gonna be here with the face cam, I think, but 3
Yes.
certificates. There are more. I don't know where the achievements have gone. I think it's because I started a new game. Anyway, back to whatever it was. Okay, guys, now we're on Saturday. I'm just gonna click finished because here's the thing. In my original playthrough, it was just by chance, when we were tossing the coin, that we actually got all the salvages. But what if you don't get everyone into one place and, you know, finish off Henry's plan to, you know, destroy all the evidence and finish off the horrors started by William Afton? Let's find out. We're done. Woo! I hope that was worth it. Gosh, I forgot how hard the nights were, man. Like, but that wasn't that hard because we only had 1 or 2 animatronics on us. Anyway.
Congratulations
yeah.
on completing the
Cheers,
work.
The only game
Unfortunately,
over.
you did not meet your special
The
obligations
game
under
over.
paragraph 4. Your employment is terminated. We'll mail you your things. End tape.
Again, like, if I hadn't gotten, by chance, 2 of those coin flips, I think, because I kind of thought, or was it 3? It was 3 coin flips. I didn't do the coin flip for the first salvage, but 3 of them. What are the odds of that? 1 in 6? 12.5%? That math doesn't sound right. But, like, imagine I'd done my first playthrough and I'd gotten this. Imagine. Because Tash was also encouraging me to just chuck it away. How disappointing would that have been? Because it's so brief. Like, that's it. Bro says he's going to send a hitman after you.
That's it. So you literally get fired because you didn't
Wow.
follow your instructions under paragraph 12, which is basically
Pretty serious
to
business.
get all the possessed animatronics in one place. Where's the certificate? Okay, guys, although I did want to show you guys more stuff like the bankruptcy ending and what happens when you get lawsuits, I don't think I'm going to be able to. So I'm just going to do one last thing. In fact, two last things. Let's have a bit of fun. I never got to show you what Gravity Vortex was. Oh, no, this is the balloon cart, which is, It's amazing.
I wasn't ready for that. Run that back and prepare your ears.
Oh, no, this is the balloon cart, which is,
I love that I freeze framed on this. Get out!
It's amazing. You get way...
It's amazing. Look at this man. Look at this man.
get way more points for it than the other balloon game.
I remember he had to patch it so that balloon cart was less useless. I think he gave you like half the points before. Holy shit, that woke me right up.
That wasn't one I wanted to show you. Before we leave off, I want to have a bit of fun because I don't think I can show you any more endings. This is a mini game which I thought was quite good. The rocket ride one, because it's got less of a liability risk, but also if you do it well, you can get some serious money from it. There are pizzas flying at you, and you want to shoot them down. It's something, this game, I'll give it that. So waiting on the bosses, here we go. These guys are annoying because they fire pepperonis at you and... Oh no, stay back.
Am I going to be...
Stay back. We've got to not get hit by the pizzas, obviously. Here we go.
I can't believe I missed this in my first playthrough. It's like my
this
favorite
is the hard
game.
part, so...
It's reliable.
I don't know how long we'll keep this up.
It makes money, it's fun, it's skill-based.
Okay.
It's a good
game. Just about managing.
We're gonna make it.
I believe it's after this is the big boss fight.
That's the tricky
we're
phase
just
after this.
destroying those margaritas, and now we got this dude to worry about. Well,
destroying those margaritas, that has a different meaning when you're an adult. Catch me at the bar at midnight, chugging down margaritas. Nah, I don't like them that much. I've had like 3 ever, I think. Probably less. Collective autopilot. Genuinely, I'm just... something's going around, man. COVID 2.0. Secret COVID variant is going around. Only reason I'm alive is because I'm under 65.
Sure. Yeah, we're just destroying those margaritas, and now we got this dude to worry about. Wow, you dingus, you can only fight... Oh, I was about to say, we just fired in a straight line. Like, seriously?
Oh,
this
man,
is intense. Honestly, I've never
gotten
this far. I don't know why, but I'm having a really lucky streak.
Yeah, no, sorry, that's pepperoni. I don't know why I said margarita. That is clearly pepperoni. I don't know. The brain control in Plague Inc. Sorry, margarita's a type of alcoholic beverage. Margarita? Was it E? Margarita? I actually don't remember. I think it's an A. Yeah, it's a particular type of cocktail. That's the word. It's a cocktail. It's a pretty basic one. It's classic. It's got like lime, soda, or lemon, and like a particular spirit. I forget exactly. I think it's vodka, but I don't remember. Again, there's variations in the recipe, but yeah.
Right now.
But
so
it's
I'm
also
just
pizza.
Keep going with it.
But yeah, those are
Anything
pepperonis.
That's
I don't know
it.
why I said margarita.
I've never beaten this minigame, and first time I got it. Well, I think I'm gonna just leave all the going. It's good. I think that. Wow, huge performance. That's the best I've ever done that game. I've never finished it. All right, next up. Remember
made
this?
A good first impression.
Got an upgrade. It's even worse.
Did you play this in our main run? Oh no.
All right, round 2, guys. Let's go.
Look at me go.
Space. You see the problem? Virtually impossible to win. In fact, I think it's designed to be impossible because of that thing. Again, we'll keep going at it. We won't. Oh wow, we got in on the edge though, man. But yeah, it's much harder this one. But that's it. You have to go when it's going in the opposite direction. Oh wait, that. Oh, what? Again, bit of luck. But there is skill. It's
timing.
Very precise. But yeah, I thought it was quite a funny addition to the ball pit minigame. It's, a new version. What I really want to do now is show Gravity Vortex. I've never played this, but I've seen a little bit of footage, so it's basically a roller coaster. And check it out. Same as the rocket rides, but way more intense. Whoa, Balloon Boy's in the game.
Bullet hell.
Well, that makes sense, I guess. But yeah, it's...
Pac-Man sounded better.
Oh, this is intense. Oh no. Oh, that wasn't look good. Let's move on to the next game. I've never seen the Prize King. I wonder what this one is. Do you just go? Excuse me? What is this game? Security Puppets. This is what I've been meaning to get around the whole time, and I think I'm going to do this last because it's very important. Let's play test it. The minigame's a little different. 8-bit. So the color code is green. I think we've got to press space. So we're going to stop our assigned child leaving the exit. So the one with the green.
What? I've never seen this. Wait, what's Frog never seen? Prize King? You're joking. Oh, are you talking about margaritas? Never heard of it, so might not have it here. They'll have it under a different name probably. Who here's old enough to have alcoholic drinks? We're really showing our age here. Oh, you mean Gravity Vortex? You've never seen Gravity Vortex? You've never...
Oh, this is intense.
Really?
Oh no.
You've never seen this?
Oh.
To be fair, I forget what the later stages are like because it's so difficult to get to them, but I do remember them from True Players videos. Whichever deity that exists have mercy on his soul. Yeah, man.
Security puppets. This is what I've been meaning to get around to all the time, and I think I'm going to do this last because it's...
I mean, to be fair, margaritas aren't really like a young person drink. It kind of depends. It's a very bar club drink. Like, everyone's got different stuff. And also, mad respect to people who just don't drink alcohol. You're the best ones. It's overrated.
It's very important.
I've had some time with it. It's overrated.
The minigame's a little different. 8-bit.
Yeah.
So the colour code is green. I think we've got to press space. So we've got to stop our assigned child leaving the exit. So the one with the green armband. This is so weird. It's all grey and monotone, but they look cheerful enough, I guess.
Anyway,
Orange,
here we are.
blue, pink, but not green. Oh, there's a timer on there. See, here's the thing, guys. The green child doesn't actually show up. Oh, well. What can you do? Maybe it's a chance-based thing. This thing must have been expensive for some reason.
You're French. You know what the French class is? Moderation. How about we go find some images? Grok, generate me a French man. What if I just search? I was so tempted to put alcoholic on there. I don't know why we're singling out France. All the European countries and like my country are absolutely guilty of being like totally alcoholic. Like, it's ridiculous. What is this? What is this? I don't know what I'm looking for. I just thought it'd be funny to find an image to represent the stereotype. Me when I visit... Whoa. Whoa. Where's the funny image? Me when I visit bro's house and he has a full bottle of insert beverage of choice. I don't know. That makes me think of Jack Daniels, but it's probably vodka because people like to get drunk on vodka. Just terrible. Vodka makes me sick. It's actually foul. It's probably worst, most overrated liqueur of them all. It's weird I can talk about this now. I'm old enough to do the drink. I have been for like 5 years. It's just I didn't drink much until like 2023 or even to last year, because that's when I started working bar and I had to like learn this stuff, and you know, to learn it I gotta taste it, right? So, I mean but yeah, I don't drink that crazily. I can't. Do you know why I can't? I can't fucking afford to. I couldn't get wasted if I wanted to, because it's so expensive. That's really funny. 1.2 litres is crazy. At a restaurant, that's crazy.
I imagine that
Trust me,
maybe
the French drink moderately, says the Belgian.
Some kind of
Bulgarian?
result. Maybe
Belgian?
the
What
green
am I
child
saying?
will show up this time. What happens if we
I was
press
thinking
space
Belgium
anyways?
next to France. Why am I getting them mixed up?
Whoa,
Dude,
what the heck?
I'm so out of it.
We can move around.
I'm
it's only
so
the
out
puppet
of
of
it.
green eyes. Right, let's play it for a third time. Maybe it'll go our way this time. Got to press space and move around, so we've got to avoid these other shit. So that's actually...
Exactly. So many young people don't get this. There's so many young people who are really repressed, and then they feel the need to completely overdo it. And some of them are lightweights, and it's just like, calm yourself, child. Just enjoy your drink. A good pint will last like 2 hours. Not making this up. That's crazy, by the way. That's crazy. Wine is strong stuff.
Let's focus a bit here, guys.
See, what this is all tied into is the theory that William Afton was drunk driving in Midnight Motorist, guys. It's really important to the law. It's clearly drunk driving.
Alright, this is the 4th time I'm playing it, and... Whoa, this is different. Whoa, what? They're all the window. And we're trapped. There's another box on top. Hold on, is that... Why is there a girl out there? I guessing it's a girl from there. She's got the green armband, so we've got to go get her, but she's stuck outside. Okay, we've gotten out, but now she's Come on, can we move? Okay. Wait, where's she go? What the heck? Did she just fade away? We can leave the establishment? Hold on, it's raining again. What is going on with this guy? Oh, he's braking. The puppet's an animatronic. The electronic's gonna break in the rain. How is he floating? I thought the puppet, unless they're possessed,
Yeah, I was always confused about that.
Who am I kidding? I already know what's going on, guys.
They
but
did
see
just
for
give this
yourself.
guy
The
like
puppet's trying to
rocket
find
boots.
the child, but they're down here. They just
Yeah.
lie next to them. Needless to say, knowing Freddy's, the child isn't asleep. And that's the end. You get a huge performance bonus. Holy heck, that's a huge bonus. That gave us like 1,000. Point is, guys, for those of you who don't know, that was William Afton's first murder. In the Give Cake minigame from FNAF 2, all the way back to FNAF 2, the child is outside that small location, probably a Fredbear's or a Freddy's, and they're murdered. The puppet then jump scares the player out in the minigame, and actually, that child goes on to possess the puppet. This is kind of elaborating on that. So, the puppet is actually an attraction that's designed to kind of find their child.
You know, I've always wondered, I remember this theory that, like, because of how the building looks in Give Cake to the Children, and then you've got that alleyway scene, and then you've got the alleyway scenes outside this establishment, the secret rare screens with the salvages. I wonder if the location in that they take Cake to the Children, the location in those minigames, and the location that we are looking at right now, that the simulation is happening in, and the one in Pizza, they're all the same one, and they're all the original Fredbears. I've always thought that's stage one. Like, this is the original, and that's why Henry is able to, like, do this thing, because logically it's the only one he would still own, or be able to own in any capacity. I just, the way it ties together, so satisfying, but so much more potential. It's like you could do more with that, and those moments are rare.
Just elaborate on that. So the puppet is actually an attraction that's designed to kind of find their child, and she had the green armband, but then she was taken by Afton when she was outside, and the puppet followed her outside and unfortunately broke down, but she possessed the puppet.
Money
so
laundering.
It doesn't matter, you know.
It's just money laundering.
It'll still.
Yeah, no, it's actually Henry had a side business, cooking crystal meth. He was or distributing it. He was hooked up with a guy from New Mexico, and also money laundering. You actually have to go into the MMF application in order to play the game in a law accurate way, because you get the money there and you're just laundering. Yeah, no, I don't know. I've always thought this was literally a simulation. Like, none of this is real. The money's not real. These business, like, it's all fake. It's all just part of the trap. But I don't think it matters. I think it's like it's a game mechanic type of thing. I refuse to hear otherwise. Yeah, you're right.
The interesting thing is that it was still floating around. I don't quite get that, but I think it's just some kind of visual representation. Maybe it could, like, walk or something, even on those, like, thin legs. I don't know. That child is Henry's daughter, the same guy who worked with William Afton, made those secret tapes, and organised this entire scheme to get rid of everything. Now that, you know, the original 5 have been freed, and the toys from FNAF 2 were scrapped, so their souls were freed, you know, when, I guess, the mets and the plastic were heated up. Now it's just the puppet and the...
Yeah, I kind of just assumed when the papers are scrapped, they got melted down, and that freed anything that was haunting them. If the toys were haunted, which I think they probably were, but they might not have been. It might have just been like a rogue AI type thing. Like, I don't know. That was always a bit unsatisfying, but, you know.
Sister location characters left as well as Springtrap. But that is pretty much it.
It made sense as a theory at the time.
You know what? I'm going to just go back to the menu real quick.
So yeah, that's the Lawkeeper certificate. My thing. Let's go.
Okay, guys, so I didn't get absolutely everything. There are a number of other endings. There's like, there's a ending where you get fired. There's an ending where you get like loads of lawsuits and you run out and go bankrupt. But I wanted to come back to this game and show you guys a bit more of what there is. If you want like a complete list guide, check out the wiki.
I really struggled, even with cheats, I really struggled to do Bankruptcy and Blacklisted, so I just didn't include them.
Done a video on it probably. You can play this game for yourself. It's entirely free. The thing is, I really think that Scott just wanted to make this game for fun. He really didn't want to make it a cash grab, but he also wanted to make a FNAF game because so many people were asking for it. And I really respect that because he's trying to take the game in new directions. From the original 3, the original 4, he's trying to expand people's horizons, find people who are into horror and bring them over to other genres like this. This is Tycoon. Guys, this has been Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator. It's been really fun, this series. And even though I've only played this and a little bit of Custom Night from Sister Location on camera, I have played all the FNAF games. Scott has said numerous times already that, oh, this is going to be the last FNAF game, oh, this is cancelled. No, it isn't, okay? We have 3 more books on the way, I think, something like that. We've got a movie, which we're finally getting news about. I don't think this is the last game. What's probably going to happen is that there's going to be more games, like spin-offs in future. Maybe not necessarily from the original story, but I would love to see whatever Scott does next in regards to gaming, whether it was FNAF or not. I have no words. I love this game. I just want to say thanks to you, Scott, to everyone who's, formed this community, Matt, Pat, Dorpo, the millions of people who've played this game, the people who've helped him create it, like Leon Riskin and the voice actors. But anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified of all the new content coming to Cosmos Universe. Share this with your friends to get more people to join the community, and comment if you got anything you want to discuss, like theories, in the comment section below. I keep rambling because I'm obsessed with this series. I'm really sorry, I've got to stop. I've been recording for 2 hours. I'm exhausted. Alright, that's all for today, guys. Until the next time.
Live streaming for 4 hours.
Bye-bye.
Pathetic. But I don't have my energy I used to. I don't even try and do YouTuber reactions these days. Oh, I'm especially tired today. Oh my god, I remember this. I did an exclusive end card. This only exists for this single video. I'm pretty sure this end card is exclusive to this video. I really cared about it, man. That was... that was cool. But, moving on. I think we've got time for a couple more. That's a short one. I think we'll end it here. So then I can make a decision on this. Maybe we'll have to do 2 more. And I'll just slowly go through these, because that's a very long video. Plus the vlogs are still in play, possibly. I think I'm just going to finish the stream with these 2.
And welcome back to Cosmos Universe. My name is Matt, and today we are back with another episode of the piano recitals. Hopefully this is the second one in March, because I meant to do one in February, but I missed that, and now I'm catching up, and I'm kind of behind, and it's just not
Goofy
great.
our recommendation thumbnails.
This piece is called...
Honestly, we don't talk about my recommended. It is... I have some recommendations.
Sound is from my grade 3 C list. It's by a composer called DB Kabalevsky, and I hope you enjoy. Also, guys, my most sincere apologies. These 2 keys hardly work. They're really stiff for some reason, and if I press them, there's only a real, little chance I actually make
I
this
remember
sound.
this.
And luckily, I only played this key about 4 or 5 times in the piece, but if it sounds a bit off, that's why. There's not really anything I can do about that. Luckily, it's only a transition note, so I don't think it will ruin the entire thing. But I don't know. It's not great. Could be worse. Let's just get on with it.
It's just a strange issue that never got fixed. This is so bad. You can hear it clacking. Oh. Get Audacity on that, man. Okay, but hey, I could play. God damn, I could play. I'm gonna pick this back up someday. I must. That was actually...
Whoa. What the hell? Anyway, guys, that was Clowns by...
you should have played it with the beat.
As I said before.
That... accidentally hit the disco button. Should have put that beat behind. Oh my gosh. Double dipping the drums and piano with that clapping.
What the hell?
Don't
Anyway,
do
guys, that was Clowns.
That
by
was
DB Cabever.
actually good.
As I said before.
It's because I practiced. It's because I actually
Can't talk,
practiced and I learned it
So it's called
properly. I
Clowns.
used
You
the
can kind of almost
notation.
hear them dancing from happy to sad constantly because
This is one of those
between
things,
a major and a
like
minor.
instruments and languages is the kind of thing I want to pick up when I'm like finally done with uni, because I just do not have the time otherwise. Like, this needs to be a hobby that I bring back. But this is the thing, it's like I had a bunch of interests as a teenager. I tried things out, and this one didn't stick, but it's one that I'm open to, because I'd love to be able to play an instrument, be in a band or something. That'd be cool. It's just I just haven't been able to facilitate that for a very long time. But I'm not sweating it, because I'm not committing my life to music. Like, I can live without it, but maybe one day I'll pick it back up. I think I will eventually. But yeah,
Constantly. And I really like it, you know.
that's probably a grade
it's got,
4 piece as well.
A decent variety of being such a simple song, because the bass is literally just the same pattern over and over on the staccato. But then it goes to F and it's all quiet, and then we've got this crescendo that builds up with the chord.
It's very...
And I don't know, I just really like it. And there's a lot of fine details. Like, it looks easy, but there's actually a lot of ornamentation and a lot of detailed kind of just dynamics and articulation that you really have to, you know, get into to play the song
Got
properly.
some slurs
I
in
really
there.
apologise again about the D key, because it really annoys me. It doesn't sound perfect, but best I could do. Anyway, guys, that is all I've got for today. So if you did enjoy this video, please remember to leave a like, you know, subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of all the new content coming to Cosmos Universe. You know, be
and
part of the
I have not looked
notifications
into the
to what?
FNAF 2 movie.
Cool kids.
I've seen
also,
a few
share this with
images,
your
but
friends,
I'm actually
subscribe,
avoiding it
you know, get more people
because I
to join
want
the
to
community,
go in
and,
blind
comment
when I
if
watch
you've got
it.
anything to
Because
say.
I will watch
Speaking
it,
of
because
sharing the
otherwise
video,
I'll
by
have
the
it
way,
right
where are
for
all these new subscribers coming from? I went from like 103 to 109 in about like 3 months. I know
Oh my
that doesn't
gosh.
sound like much, but for me that's
6 subscribers
not bad
in
at
3
all.
months.
The channel growth is accelerating slightly, and I have no idea where this is coming from. Especially now of all times. But hey, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, whoever that is creating, you know, fake accounts at the bank to add to my subscriber list, please don't. I mean, it
Don't
doesn't
know
really
fake
change
accounts,
anything.
man.
Like, you don't have to feel bad for me. Like, I get it, but
I know you pity
don't
me,
worry.
guys. I know you really care.
Anyway,
about me,
guys,
like, what is bloody happening?
That's a little hint. I've placed it here deliberately. I placed Goosey here as a reference to my other videos, but this is going to be the Piano Recitals finale. Comment any guesses down below what you think it's going to be. Anyway, guys.
Oh, that's actually... I was about to
until
say
the
that's
next
a shit teaser, because it's like, oh, obviously going to play Minecraft. Oh, which Minecraft song? That's an awesome teaser.
time. Bye-bye.
Anyway. Not bad. We're all clowns. I got right a minute. Yeah. There we go. Look at these recommendations, man. I can't get a like. What is this? To be fair, I watched the Minecraft video where it's like they're gooning the entire time. Like I saw that as a meme. And then someone said, "Oh no, that's like a real video." I was like, "What the shit?" So I looked it up and I actually watched it. It's okay. I give it like a 6 out of 10. Yeah, nice little story mode reference here. The 2010 outro music, for real. This is the thing. Like, okay, like honest take. The only reason I'm even bothering to see the FNAF 2 movie at all is because too many of the people I know are going on about it and will spoil it for me if I don't go see it. Or my YouTube will like, I'll just see stuff out of context. But like, specifically, Ethan and Libby want to go meet up again to go see it, like we did for the first movie. And I do want to see them again in person. I would love to bring Tasha along so the 4 of us know and she can meet them in person. But like, the first one was just for the sort of milestone, the novelty, and finally having that paid off. Because I don't want to commit myself to watching everything as it releases. But it's either I go experience it in cinema and make the most of it, or just like, yeah, I don't know. And I mean, it's Blumhouse. Like, it could be good. It could be very good. Only half paying attention here. I give Minecraft Goonie 6 out of 10. 6 out of 9, I meant. 6 out of 9. Anyway, we're going to finish this reaction stream because I'm so ill and tired. It's a bit of a shorter one today. I say like 2.5 hours. No, it's not. We're taking our time, but I'm going to stream these again soon. We're just going to finish watching this video because this looks cool. It's a good one to end on. What the hell is he doing here?
Joe, why are you so rude? Can't do that on camera, you know.
All I said was, hi guys, I'm off.
I can't believe you, Joe. Doing that on camera. Out bloody rages.
Yeah, hang on, just...
What do you...
Hey guys, I'm intruding Matt's YouTube channel.
Okay, camera is recording.
My brother just randomly cameoing and me just being annoyed. Sibling banter. You love to see
Get
it.
the angle. You know, absolutely
Can't
right.
believe
Hello
you do
everyone
that.
and welcome back to Cosmos Universe. My name is Matt and today
random.
I am here to play something a little bit different to the norm. You see, on this channel you're probably used to seeing episodes of Matt Down videos and then
it's
primarily
Joe.
a lot of
Joe's been on
gaming,
this channel
Minecraft,
as well.
FNAF, Bendy. But now I'm doing something a little bit different. You see, there's a thing called Would You Rather. It's this website called either.io. And I thought this is a really fun concept, so I checked it out. Now, basically, the point of this is to choose which would you rather have to, you know, do in this like hypothetical scenario. Let's just start. Would you rather lose your preferred hand or lose your preferred foot? As far as hands go, obviously I prefer my right hand. I'm right-handed. It would just way more helpful for me. As far as feet go, I don't really have a preference. I think
Not
I'm
really a
probably
feet
right foot
guy.
as well, but honestly, they're kind of equal to me. So I'm gonna go with lose preferred foot, because let's say it's my right foot. I think that would still, oh, I'm in the majority. Yeah, you see, losing your preferred hand would be quite detrimental, I feel. Because if you lose your preferred foot, you can still do loads of most things with your hands, but it's like, you might just have crutches or a wheelchair, and that's not as bad, to be perfectly honest. And that's interesting. It'll be interesting to see which of these choices I'm in the majority for, or even if there are any 50-50 choices. Would you rather punch a pilgrim or eat an avocado? I think punching a pilgrim is just straight up rude. And I don't know what an avocado
Tough
is, and I'm
choice.
assuming it tastes pretty bad, but
Tough
it's
choice.
got to be better, right? Like, the worst case scenario is a bitter taste in my mouth for a while. I can wash that out. Never said I couldn't, you know, scrub my teeth immediately
I took this way
afterwards.
too
Would you
seriously,
rather
I didn't get it.
be a Montague or be a Capulet? Now this is an interesting one. For those of you who don't know, these are the two families who have that kind of rivalry in Romeo and Juliet. And Romeo is a Montague, Juliet's a Capulet. So, I mean, there's not really much difference, if I'm perfectly honest. Like, really, they are mirrors of each other. I don't know. A classic.
I don't remember the difference.
Would you rather cure cancer or make first contact with an alien race? Okay, so if you cure cancer, you save loads of lives. Wow, the science of that could probably be applied somewhere else. If you make first contact with the alien race, there's a possibility that they're actually going to be, you know, a threat to humankind and going to destroy all life on Earth, as you know, including us. There's also the possibility that merely being in contact with them is going to mean that unknown bacteria from each of us is going to kill both. They might be more technologically advanced than us. Basically, cure cancer. Because as fun as the idea of first contact is, it's a bigger risk. And I don't think the human race is ready for first contact yet. Oh, here we go. Now, some of you may know that I'm actually a Doctor Who fan. I've done a little bit of Doctor Who on my channel. No, nothing serious. Would you rather fight Cybermen or fight Daleks?
Scanning for
Now,
peak.
back in the day, it would be an easier choice. But the thing is,
Absolute
both of them have evolved over time to be incredibly powerful.
Oh,
so I'm
and
going
yeah,
to assume
this
we're
is
talking about
after
Daleks and Cybermen of today, because in the
paradigm
past it would have been an easier option.
and the
The
Nightmare and
Daleks were
Silver.
historically more deadly than the Cybermen, but now the Cybermen have that kind of Borg ability since about Series 7. Basically, they upgrade and adapt
can't do the
as they're
voice.
fighting you. So if you try and hit them with something, they'll eventually adapt to it, so that can never be used to defeat them again. So they're basically on the way to becoming invincible. Daleks, on the other hand, are the most feared race in the universe. They are definitely a greater force. They're more well known. Assuming that I have the means to actually fight them, like explosives and stuff, I'm gonna go with Daleks. And oh
Daleks
wow,
not
I'm in
very
the
cool.
minority for this one. I
That
know
might
it
be
sounds
stupid.
bad, but here's the thing, right?
I think
Daleks
Cybermen
are
are actually
historically
stupider.
more dangerous. I know Cybermen can like adapt and stuff now, but the Daleks, here's the thing, right? The Daleks aren't necessarily an easier fight. I don't think either of them are an easier fight, actually. I think they're both equally difficult at this point. But I think I would be doing the universe a greater favor by destroying Daleks rather than Cybermen, because they are greater in masses already, whereas Cybermen are a threat, but they're not as big a threat. They don't want to destroy everything in the universe, they just want to make the universe like them. So Daleks are just single-minded, you know, genocidal monsters. So I don't know, what would you guys say? I mean, you could always put...
Two things. One, pirate Doctor Who if it's not available. There is crazy stuff going on with Doctor Who right now, and like the rights and licensing. It's being like taken down worldwide, like just in the last few weeks. Like it's been removed from like streaming services, and people think that Disney's behind both. Where did it stop? Oh man. Oh man. Is it? Are we back? Are we back? Hello. The frames. I don't know where it cut off. I don't know where it cut off. Basically, I was just saying that's a sonic screwdriver. Is it working? Hold on. Boom. Hello. I'm alive. Am I alive? Am I alive? I don't know what, just in case. No, that is not the Star Wars Episode 6 Return of the Jedi Luke Skywalker green lightsaber. It is a Doctor Who Series 5 11th Doctor sonic screwdriver. The awesome one. My frames are still dropping again. Maybe I can fix it. Maybe if I do this, it'll magically fix it, because I could do with that right about now. What is going on? Please. Please. I beg. I think it's working now. I think it's working now. I think this might be messing with the signals. Oh man. I'm looking at the preview and it's not looking good, chat. It was fine a second ago. I don't get what the problem is. I gotta try something else. Are we back? Is it working? I'm just gonna move on. I'm just gonna go back to it. I think we're good now. But yeah, I'm with you, DJ. I think I'm gonna wrap this up pretty soon. I just want to finish this video if I can. I'd rather not finish mid-video, if possible. Let's just continue.
In the comments, I don't know, but yeah, honestly, I don't know. I think Daleks would be a more interesting fight as well. Would you rather be captured by a wild tribe in the jungles or be captured by pirates at sea? Both of those scenarios aren't great. I mean, I'm imagining it's going to be stereotypical, you know, tied to a post above a fire and that. I mean, they're going to do some weirder ritual. Pirates are ruder, dirtier, and also you're at sea, which means it's probably much harder to escape. Then again, there's a lot of stuff that can kill you in the jungle in terms of like bacteria and like insects and stuff. There you could probably scavenge food, but with pirates, you'd have to like have their food. So I'm gonna go with the wild tribe, because I think you'll be probably healthier, just a little bit.
Or you could be an absolute goat and do what I believe is said that Julius Caesar did when he was captured by pirates one time. I think it was Caesar. He basically just complained that like the conditions weren't good enough and that they were rubbish. It's like they were like, we're gonna ransom you for like 1,000 in gold. He's like, only that? I'm worth more than that. It was I don't know. I have no idea if there's any truth, if that's just complete fiction. I'm pretty sure it was Caesar. But Caesar getting kidnapped by pirates? That doesn't make sense. I feel like this is some fiction that is like a myth that was perpetuated in like Victorian times. It feels like the kind of thing that would have come out of that. But like someone, was it? I have to look this up now. I feel like wasn't Caesar captured by pirates and like he like demanded to be ransomed for more? I swear this is like a thing that happened. It is. I'm not making this up. No, this is a real thing. Yeah. Yeah, he laughed at them for not knowing who it was they had captured and suggested 50 talents would be more appropriate. That's so funny. That's so funny. Maybe it's bullshit because Caesar was, you know, would probably, you know, mythologize himself, but like, this is something that actually happened. That's really funny. Like this is a legit source. This is a real thing. Also, Caesar was freed, and then Then he pursued the pirates and had them all crucified. Jesus. The Sicilian pirates. That's crazy. I can't tell if the stream's dead or not. Let's continue.
And that means you could probably escape more easily, because there's a lot of resources, there's a lot of wood. I mean,
they really waited 38 days.
You guys know
to
I
save
play
his
Minecraft.
ass.
Would you rather?
To be fair, 38 days in those times when everything was way slower, like technologically and in terms of communication.
You guys know I play
That's probably
Minecraft
reasonably
because there's a lot of resources, there's a lot of wood. I mean, you guys know I play Minecraft. Would you rather eat Nutella or eat bacon? Personally, I like both of them, and I don't know how much, but it says here, whatever you don't choose can never be eaten again. Here's the thing, Nutella is a huge source of sugar, and bacon has a bit of saturated fat, but I think bacon is actually healthier for you because it's a carbohydrate and you need a lot of that for a rounded diet. Nutella doesn't really add anything, it's just like it's just a lot of chocolate, so I'm gonna go with the bacon.
And Nutella has like, doesn't it have like oil of some form that's like bad for you? I can't remember. Like Nutella's really not good for you. I don't even like it that much. I don't like bacon that much, and I can live without bacon. But bacon is more nutritious and goes in a lot more good meals. Like, if you have like an English breakfast or a roast dinner, is it really complete without a bit of bacon somewhere? It goes in a lot of sandwiches. I think bacon's the obvious choice. I imagine shipping times are kind of slow back then. Why didn't they just cash out the money?
Don't really eat
yeah, you
either of
have
these
got
much
his phone
anyway.
out.
Like, there are plenty of meats I'd rather eat over bacon, but it's probably better for you. Would you rather believe your friends like you or know exactly what your friends think about you? Well, if your friends don't like you, then they're not your friends, are they? Like, what? Why wouldn't I want to know exactly? Like,
Honestly,
just because you disagree about maybe a
most of the
couple of, personality or character traits doesn't mean they don't necessarily like you. And if a person doesn't like you, then you're not friends with them. Like, that makes no sense. Oh my god. This one. Would you rather get gas every time you're around the sex you are attracted to?
I already do.
Burp every time.
I already
you kiss?
do.
Honestly, can't really decide because, I mean, okay, so I'm male heterosexual. Imagine getting gas every time you're around a female. Like, oh my god.
female.
And it's not even ones you're attracted to, it's just around the sex you're attracted to. So that would probably include your family, that would include
Yikes.
strangers. Whereas burping every time you
use the
kiss,
term
it says
female.
after. And the thing is, I've never kissed anyone before.
I was 16.
But I don't imagine
was
it's that
17.
frequent an event anyways, because just being around a
Uh-huh.
female is probably much frequent than actually kissing someone, right? And it's only burping afterwards. So it's not, you can't just step away and not burp in the other person's face, because let's face it, that'd be pretty disgusting. So
Guys,
I think I'll go with that one.
oh
It's
my
not
God.
great, but it's better than...
Guys, you gotta understand. I was at a boys-only school for 5 years. I had no friends. I'm not exaggerating. And I was like 17 and a half, okay? I didn't know shit. That wasn't even that offensive. It's just cringeworthy. But that's what I heard everyone else saying, so that's what I said. And it wasn't even from the internet. I didn't use Reddit. Like, I'd never actually touched Reddit until like 2021. If you can believe it. That's just what the guys at school, that's just how they would talk. It's crazy.
the alternative, I think. Would you rather have hair covering your entire body or be completely bald? Truth be told, guys, I think I already go under the first category. Well, no, not really.
I
I
have
don't know,
hairy legs.
because having no hair would be a lot less
You
maintenance.
didn't know that, but it's true.
And like, I like my hair. I mean, and the facial hair and everything. Like, honestly, I don't mind it, but to be completely bald and not have any hair would actually not be an issue. And I might look a bit weird, because not many people can pull off, the no eyebrows look. But I think it would be much better than having hair covering your entire body, because that's gonna like get itchy, it's gonna stick in your clothes, washing yourself is gonna be like it's ridiculous. So I think I have to go with that one. Would you rather
Someone growing out his hair right now, bald. The only issue is that I would look really strange with no eyebrows. I would happily get rid of all my body hair, but the eyebrows are sacred. If you take off the eyebrows, I'm gonna look uncanny. Try and imagine me without eyebrows. If someone wants to edit me without eyebrows, like I think that'd be worse. I don't know.
absolutely reek of armpits for the rest of your life, or lose your sense of smell completely.
To be fair, at least you also said males. Well, yeah, no. I never had a double standard. I wouldn't say females and men or females and boys because that's weird. That is sexist. No, I was like a males and females. I talked about humans the same way I talk about animals. I'm growing my hair out right now. Bald. Yeah. Anyway, I look high. Look at me there.
Like before, I already go under one of these because I literally have no sense of smell. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know
pretty
if this
bad.
is just me, but like my sense of smell is very
Fun
weak.
fact,
Like,
I also
I have to go right up to things like, my nose is getting all itchy, and it's like I don't know why. My sense of smell is really poor already, so I think I'm just gonna go with that one. And yeah, I'm in the majority. No one wants to reek that much. If you don't smell, it's not the end of the world. You can still taste, see, hear. It's like the least necessary sense. If anything, it's gonna help in pongy situations because you're not gonna be able to smell a thing.
Pongy
Although you can
situations.
still breathe it and taste it. Would you rather dress only in styles famous 15 years ago, or dress only the way you did when you were 15? Well, here's the thing, right? I'm 16, so I'm not really far off dressing how I was when I was 15.
I was
Now, when
only
15,
16. I
think
thought it was
dressed
17 and a half.
Alright, school uniform.
I was only
most of the time,
16
but other than that,
and a
it's pretty
half
much
in
what you
this
see.
video. I was
I'm
only
16,
16.
so I'm not really far off dressing how I was when I was 15. And when I was 15, I think I dressed alright, school uniform most of the time.
I still
but other
dress
than
the
that,
same
it's pretty
way.
much what you see. It
Do you
was
know
all,
what's
you know.
crazy? I never like fashion is something that I've had my attention drawn to recently because there's a fashion society at my uni that's new, and I know a lot of very fashionable people. Like, I'm in some of the best dress groups ever. I've never changed my style, wardrobe, or my outfits. Like, my mum chose my clothes for me, and I have worn the same thing since, more or less. Like, dead ass. Even now, like, I do my own clothes shopping, but I don't really ever do clothes shopping. And I still get clothes for my birthday, so it's like my mum just picked my wardrobe for me. I don't know. It's kind of crazy to think about. Like, I still wear the same stuff.
These school
I
uniform
didn't
most
lock
of the
in
time,
early.
but other than that, it's pretty much what you see. It was all, you know, these checkered shirts and like jeans and
I'm
maybe
older
like
than this map.
a fleece or a
Crazy.
jumper, so I'll
That
go
is
with that
crazy.
because that's pretty much how I dress now. I don't know about styles 15 years ago and I
dress
can't be bothered to
pretty
research. So,
basically as well.
I'm
It's
not
nothing-
gonna risk it.
nothing
Would you rather live in a
fancy, it's just
penthouse in LA
pretty
or live in a townhouse in London? And immediately I'm going to go for London, and this is why. London's closer to home, obviously. I know it better. I mean, I don't really know it, but I know it better than LA. I've never actually been to LA. But also, like, a townhouse in London, it's close to everything. You can, you know, go to wherever you want to be, the shops, you know, the subway, like the trains, or, you know,
Museums.
just anywhere, really.
Subway,
LA, now, I know
underground.
it's an alright place, but you go around, this is America, right? And if you look at crime rates in America compared to that in the UK, I'd say they're significantly higher. Also, a penthouse,
I
don't
was just
think
thinking
I
about
have
gun crime.
heights, but I don't like living that high up. I mean, I just...
Are crime rates in LA worse than London? I feel like they're probably about the same. London has less guns. It's less terrifying in that regard. But I feel like the crime point's kind of nullified. I stand by the height thing, though. I wouldn't want to be in a penthouse. And London, less of a cultural barrier, more ease about. Like, I just prefer to be in London. Even economically, I still would prefer to be in the UK and the USA. Like,
feel like London would be more familiar to me, but again, maybe I need to try something new. I don't know. Okay, guys, would you rather pee your pants once a day at a random time, or poop your pants once a day at a random time? You will have no clue when it will happen. This is gonna happen anytime, randomly. Like, the only difference is whether you pee your pants or poo your pants. And if I'm perfectly honest, peeing your pants is gonna be
that's crazy.
a lot less damage, because if you poo your pants, it'd be like, say if you wore some kind of diaper all day, that wouldn't be an issue. Because I know it would sound silly wearing a diaper like a baby, but if you had one, then peeing your pants wouldn't be as big an issue because it would just be absorbed. Whereas pooing your pants is a lot messier. It's a solid, not a liquid. Like, you could have like a spaceman thing, like in astronaut suits, they have like a kind of capsule for you to pee in because like toilets in space are like, they work by air instead of water. But I feel like that would be a lot less annoying.
The flooded
because
little
you
island,
can
the
be
beautiful
like, you know,
island.
standing up. You could be at work in a meeting. You could be at home chilling. Pee your pants, okay. Pretty bad, but you got your diaper and everything, it's fine. Poo your pants, boy, you're gonna make a smell as well. Would you rather never be able to say thanks or please, and it does include thank you. So,
Please.
I mean, there's other ways
never
of
say
saying
please
these. See,
anyway.
I think I would rather
There's a
never
lot
be
of
able to say
alternatives to
please.
Thank you. Is
Because I
essential.
could just say may I or can I, or like there's lots
May
of
I?
ways of
I was
expressing it
literally
without
thinking it.
sounding completely rude. Thanks. There's not really as many alternatives. I feel like it comes up more often than please.
Way
Would you
better.
rather? Have any of you seen Minecraft Story Mode?
Would you rather fight 100 chicken-sized zombies or 10 zombie-sized chickens?
Be attacked by 50 duck-sized horses, or be attacked by one horse-sized duck? Here's the thing: 50 duck-sized horses, they're going to be small, but they're going to be horses, and those hooves, I think, are going to sting. Plus, they're going to be able to move quite fast because they're so small. One horse-sized duck is going to be slow. It's probably going to be quite stupid because it's a duck and not a horse. Horses are quite intelligent in comparison to ducks. It's not going to be that fast out of water, so I think I would go with the horse-sized duck, because 50 duck-sized horses are going to swarm all over you. They'll probably eat you or something. It'll be unpleasant. Okay, guys, I think I found an interesting one to end the video with. Would you rather have it always be day or always be night? I don't know. I think always be day, because without sunlight, without the sun, life on Earth would not exist. There'd be no growth in plants, no animals, no like food. Like the whole thing just wouldn't work. We wouldn't exist. Have it always be night. There's no real advantages to that.
Just
For it always to be day, it might get a bit
recognize
hot.
peak. MCSM is peak and it's flawless and it has no issues and you should love it.
But then life is only going to adapt to that. So honestly, I don't see like the advantage. Like night, actually, if it was always day, we would never see the stars. Imagine that, the sky always that blue tone. There'd be no such thing as sunset, sunrise, all that stuff would not exist. But pretty view or life itself? I think I go with that, because what is a view if there's no one to see it? Guys, that is all I've got for today. So if you did enjoy this video, please remember to leave a like, hit the bell and subscribe, you know, in that order,
done the
all the way
Markiplier
around. I
thing
think
and
that's
left
how
it
it
off
works.
with-
To be notified
with
of all the
one
new
for the
content
comments
coming
to
to
the side.
Cosmos Universe. Share this video with your
really
friends
cool.
to get more people to come join the community. And comment down below what you would have chosen for these. Maybe just this last one. Would you rather it always be night or with me? And would it always be day? I know this is a bit different to what I've usually done in the past, guys, but I thought it was a bit of fun. And who knows, I may come back to it. But again, I don't really think so. Anyway, guys, until the next time, bye-bye.
Okay, I am so tired and I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna go. Oh, I hate being sick. Hopefully I'm better by the time I do the next stream, because well, that's a weird time. I think the next day that I'll be able to stream is next Tuesday, because like I'm at work like for like 4 days or something. I'm a busy boy. But the Easter special's next. Then we've got the Epic Elytra race, which is a really fun video. It's a sequel. We've got the Last Map Matters. And then, yeah, no, just a whole bunch of things. You guys will see. You guys will see. But I'm gonna call it that. Especially since my connection's been dipping in and out. I think it's, you know, let's quit now while the going's good. We have to deal with more of that. She always knew. Yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys soon. Don't know when. Maybe I'll be on Discord. I'm like so out of it. Forgive me if I'm like not responding to DMs. I've been fucking floored by work. So like there's so many things I haven't gotten around to. Yeah, I'm going. Have a good whatever time of day it is for you. Yeah. Stay hydrated. Oh.